Yo, 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 what you guys doing? How's everybody going, bro? How's everybody doing today? It's your boy Scott Leonard back at it again with another live stream. Another crazy, insane live stream. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm well rested, a little hungry. It's noon. And you guys know I need to get my protein in for the day. Hit the gym this morning, had a pretty good morning workout. Now I'm here trying to make some content for you guys. Last night we had a pretty good stream watching our boy Fuzi2 crash out. Yo, what's up, Steve? Thank you for joining. Last night we got to watch our boy Fuzi2 crash out. It was pretty interesting. Pretty good watch. Today we might jump onto some of that later today. I don't know. But for now we have a lot of news to cover. Also, we're going to be covering some gaming. Going to play some Diablo. What am I talking about? Doom. In a bit, towards the end of the stream. But first, we got some news to cover. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's well rested. Yo, what's up, Lazarus? Luca, thank you for joining. Gray Goblin, thank you for joining. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into it, guys. Mr. Based, I think Gray was the one who sent me this clip earlier today. Mr. Based got arrested. Finally, somebody's doing something about this crazy guy, man. Because he is out here causing havoc. Wreaking havoc. We will definitely go over him in a bit. We got a lot of stuff in the Discord as well. We have a lot of stuff in the Discord. I was complaining about the Discord not having anything in it. Now the Discord is full. So we will go through what is in the Discord as well. But let's start off with the Mr. Base news. Lazarus says, I need to see Kai, boss. Lazarus has been going crazy. Lazarus, I saw your comments on the videos, but I was kind of confused. What's going on? Let's jump right into this. Mr. Based.
When I don't drink, I get the shakes. But this is what
Oh shit, here we go.
I'm just getting caught up with the lore.
You think they're here for you? Why do you think they're here for you, Josh?
Because they're right in front of us. We got.
Are you looking for Josh Block? Oh my God.
What do they call in this?
Here, John's behind your back.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why? Why? I'm getting arrested. Why am I arrested?
You have an investigation card out on both of them.
Yep.
What did I do?
They packed this nigga up. They packed him up. Mr. Based. Arrested.
Mate Direct sent $7.50. Joshua got a gun.
Can you grab that?
Yeah, the Lazarus dude, I don't know. I saw his comment. I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
This is your business, not everybody else. You have an investigation card out in.
5 hours wasted.
What do you want to ask me about the World of T-Shirts drama? Let's talk about that. World of T-Shirts.
So,
Josh Block.
per my understanding, World of T-Shirts is just like a super funny guy. You know what I mean? He's very genuine to himself.
I'm going to bring him up on the screen just so people can see who we're talking about. This is who we're talking about. This is Josh Block. He is an autistic content creator.
I was going to say, guys, is Josh Block funny to you guys? Chat. Anybody in the chat think Josh Block is funny?
From, well, he lives in New York City, and he came out here and he did a performance on the podcast.
When we said a performance, he did a performance, he said. I don't find Josh Block funny. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a hater.
And from my perspective, it went pretty well. The only weird thing about Josh Block is that he is a full-blown alcoholic. So he was, dying to consume alcohol throughout the entire podcast. And yeah, like we had a good time with him. Like Hondro and Gunner kicked it with him more like off stream, or they were on stream, but they were doing like an IRL stream like the day before this and kind of afterwards and everything. And basically, there's a guy who's, most people would say he's taking advantage of World of T-Shirts.
Is that the Mr. Based?
His name is Mr. Based, and Mr. Based is now on a defamation spree about the 22ster, claiming that we drugged this guy with lean.
What?
Which, keep in mind, do I have lean? No. Would I give him the lean if I did have lean? No.
What?
I don't know where the fuck that
because
idea
he
came
has
from.
a cough syrup shirt on.
I mean, that's like the only
Like,
connection
that's
that this dude
crazy.
could possibly have to lean. Yeah, but Mr. Bass is basically like running streams claiming that we drugged him with no evidence that would suggest that.
That's crazy.
And he's kind of like along for the ride. He's kind of like going along with it, which I don't really
He
know
is.
why.
Well,
World of T-shirts is kind of
he
like just
is.
agreeing with it. Yeah.
What
It
the
seems
fuck?
a bit
This Mr. Beast guy, Mr. Bass guy is completely unhinged. We watched the documentary about him a few days ago, but let's do some research after this video, see if we can find anything else.
it seems a bit kind of like hypocritical for somebody who clearly, you know, from an objective outside perspective, is exploiting and taking advantage of somebody.
100%.
Yeah,
Yes.
he probably
So
know
now,
how
like-
to control
But I don't find World of Teachers funny.
his mind.
Because really, like, what did No Jumper do besides? I mean, the screenshots are readily available on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, No Jumper took care of this guy.
And this is the other thing about it too, is that when you watch this interview, he sits down and he lets me know that he believes that he's getting paid $1,000 and having his flight covered. And in the interview, you could see that I was surprised by that, because that is not something that I
Paying him
ever,
with his own money.
I never agreed to that in any way. And so after
They tried to
fact, I
get
ended
him.
up even posting the screenshots of my entire conversation with Mr. Based on their Reddit, on the World of
Yeah.
T-shirts Reddit. And, you know, I do feel bad that this kid
Yo, what's up, Allegra? How you doing, brother? I was gonna ask, does anybody know why it's called World of T-shirts? Like, where did he get that name from?
somehow got misled into thinking that we were like paying for his whole trip and everything, because I never said that.
No, there was no they like tried
If you
to
paid
like,
for if you was paying for the whole trip, then you would have paid for the tickets up front. He wouldn't have had to come out his pocket. Why did he
Right.
pay?
I never
Right.
said it. I never
That's what
told him I
I'm
was going
saying,
to pay
but
for
if
it.
you
Yeah.
did, then it would have started before he left home.
1,000%.
Like if you say you're gonna take care of the trip, let's take care of that. And why am I coming to you to get the money back?
And on top of that, he asked you like at one point, "Oh, can we do it out there?" Well, like, and then he offered,
Yeah.
and he
Because they're grifters and scammers. That's why. Allegra, how you doing, brother? Lazarus says, "I know one day Kai will help me and Scott too. I need to get this channel blowing up so we can get on Kai's radar."
offered you a few bands, and I'm thinking to myself, like, there's no.
I show
reality
speed at
where
least.
A few bands does
We're already on Fuzi's radar for sure. Deepak watched our videos.
anything for Adam's life. Like, there's nothing. Like, what is like a, and that's cool to make an offer, and I understand not every company has.
I mean,
But-
five grand, which is what he offered me to go to New York and go on stream. That sounds great. That does sound like a nice payment to go on somebody's stream. The problem is that the way that Mr. Bass monetizes his stream is basically like you can donate through TTS and then you can say stuff. It's like 100% comments that are intended to torture Josh Block, aka World of T-shirts. It's like
Right.
all people saying, because he's autistic, so he's got all these triggers of things that like piss him off. People will say, "I'm going to steal your hat," because he always
People say, "Put the fries in the bag."
wears this fucking captain
Oh,
sailor
wow,
hat.
They playing like that.
Yes, and they
Oh,
wow,
and they'll like
okay.
try to convince him that they're going to track him down and get him and do all this fucked up shit to him. And so people are donating like 10, $20 at a
to
time
make his mental health
to
way
torture a kid who's autistic and clearly like not really at peace, let's say.
Hey, that works on me too, guys. That works on me too. Those TTSs, they trigger me.
And then also, this dude, Mr. Bass, gets fucking wasted with World of T-shirts. They're getting drunk as fuck together. These are things I would not do. I would not personally get drunk with a kid that like blatantly has a fucking alcohol problem, you know? But so now,
That's blatantly autistic.
The-
I'm not.
Oh, Steve, the TTS works with super chats.
Yeah, that's
okay,
yeah,
so-
you
straight
talking about
up.
an alcohol problem. I'm not giving drugs
because this
to
fool's super
nobody.
popular. He's super like, he's a huge draw when it comes to like this dude, Mr. Bass streams, right?
Yeah.
But like, don't you think it's kind of fucked up that you're like, you know, you're of sound mental health, I guess, and you're like getting this dude annihilated for content? I don't even drink, so
Yo, what's up, Downwind JC? Hope everybody's having a good afternoon, by the way. We are on top today, guys.
it's like not even an option that I would be involved in this. But it's weird to have someone who essentially is drug.
Yo, what's up, Vin? Vin says, I would personally not let a big black man fuck my girl. Shut the fuck up, Adam.
Him on a day-to-day basis, accusing me of drugging him.
Exactly.
When I never did any kind of.
Adam loves to act tough.
Especially to somebody with a mental condition. That's really
and if
playing with fire, my boy.
If you watch the episode, you will see me.
The thing that Josh Block should not even be on the internet creating content. He should be in a home with someone actually taking care of him. Homie has no inhibitions. So it's actually pretty dangerous. It actually is dangerous because you don't know what he's going to do. He's unpredictable. I don't find him funny personally. I find the content very cringe.
Trying to convince World of T-Shirts that he needs to stop drinking because his alcohol problem is so bad, bro. He's like shaking. You know those buzzball things? There's like a couple of those like on the table, and like he's like drinking all like he can't go 20 minutes without grabbing another one and cracking that shit open. Like he's like a bad alcoholic, and because of his mental health issues, he's kind of like not capable of like understanding, you know.
Well, how does it affect his behavior? Because I've only seen him on like. Did you notice a difference between like the dude that came through low key sober? And
yeah, he seemed like he was like.
Oh, Vin, he got arrested. Yeah, was it yesterday or was it today? So that's why we're watching this video. And we're also gonna go back. There was like somebody did a live stream where they were talking about it. I just don't want to watch the whole live stream. It was like really long, but we'll go back and look at that as well, just to get some more information. But he got arrested
once he started drinking a lot of alcohol because he's like all like shaky and like weird and upset and stuff. And like he takes a lot of he doesn't think he's an alcoholic. Obviously, from my perspective, he's 100% wrong.
Yeah,
but
Sharp doesn't think he's an alcoholic.
Exactly.
Nah, Steve, in this case, I feel like you shouldn't even be making content at all. Call me a hater. Call me. I just think that if you're mentally unstable and you're autistic to that level that he seems to be, I just feel like it's not healthy for your well-being to be on the internet getting directed by random strangers to do things. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Who knows?
You're right. He's way further gone than Sharp.
That's my boy.
But he like fucking, I don't know.
Fucked up.
He's just like, I feel bad for this kid because he's like, it's almost
Homie said Leonard.
like exclusively he's got these like pariah.
But for real, I am looking out for him because I don't think he should be on the internet. Like, or if he is, he should have somebody monitoring everything that gets. It's like a kid. He's like a 5-year-old. Would you let your 5-year-old on the internet? Would you let your 5-year-old be directed by random strangers to do all kinds of weird shit? Let your 5-year-old binge alcohol?
You come into his life and just like drain him. And the dude, Mr. Bass, has like the most fake viewers in the history of YouTube. You wouldn't believe this. He's on stream every day. I've never seen it this obvious. He's got like 100,000 viewers.
Bigger than Kai Cenat.
Yeah, keep in mind that's like, you know, that's like I show speed level like viewership. But then as soon as the stream ends, it'll have like 20K on the full video.
Yeah.
Like you have 100,000 live viewers, you're supposed to have bare minimum 100,000 views after the fact.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the one buying it because that is the one like
That's the
thing.
question.
Is that like, you know, anybody could buy 100,000 viewers for us right now and it would look ridiculous.
Homie said this kid needs to be in a home wearing a diaper watching SpongeBob. That's exactly what my thought is. Call me a hater.
We wouldn't be able to do anything to stop it.
What?
It's crazy, and I'm not trying to hate, but it does blow my mind that a guy with essentially no real skills is making more money than us. Homie said he's making $400,000 a year. You guys think he's really making $400,000 a year?
It's a weird pastime.
What was the moment where like you realized that they weren't like happy? Because it seemed like during the pod things were pretty chill.
Oh, during the pod it was great. Gave him a bunch of clothes. I'm
Yeah.
assuming the clothes isn't going to get worn because he's got his caretaker convincing him that we're taking advantage and drugging him.
Well, when did you realize? Like, or when did he express that they weren't happy with something?
I think it's pretty much like as soon as he got back to New York, Mr. Bass went about convincing World of T-Shirts that, and because you got to understand this is all beneficial to him because Hondro did the IRL stream with him, and I guess they got like $1,500 worth of donations, and Hondro gave half of it. He gave like $800 to World of T.
Lazarus says, I'm going to go find some money. What do you mean by that? Find some money.
T-shirts. Meanwhile, I think Mr. Bass is giving him like $100 or like something kind of shitty in comparison. He's not giving him like a straight up split of the donations,
That's
you know?
crazy.
But Hondro was
But
being
he's torturing them.
Hondro's being much more fair, which is a problem for Mr. Bass. So Mr. Bass immediately goes about convincing World of T-Shirts that we drugged him and we're taking advantage of him, even though the reality is that Mr. Bass is the one drugging him.
Down when JC's on some demon touch. If my neighbor had Down syndrome, I could convince him to do anything. He would do. I mean, I honestly feel like this Josh Block kid is like one step above Down syndrome. He has no inhibitions, no willpower. Nah, he needs to be taken off the internet for real before he hurts somebody or he gets hurt.
And taking advantage of him. And Mr. Bass keeps saying that he's going to sue me.
Well,
I could sue the fuck out of you right now if you weren't broke. But he's the one defaming me. He's the one saying with no evidence that we drugged him. Would you like to take that to court? Because I'll wipe the fucking floor with you. I'm not going to sue you because you're broke. But good fucking luck suing me.
Right, yeah, there's-
nigga,
come on.
over how?
yeah, no grounds whatsoever.
Because a motherfucker put a nigga up on game. Listen, bro, you getting worked. You're allowed to tell a motherfucker he's getting worked. It ain't like he hated on you in no way, shape, or form.
And
But
that's
you lying about somebody physically impairing, or however, it's not physically impairing, but
Yo, what's up, Maximus? How you doing, brother?
however, impairing somebody through drugs or however the case is in order to get something out of it. I think that's more of a deformation.
no, for
We're laughing, but the truth is that the situation is sad. Situation is sad. I don't find it funny. I've watched many of this kid's videos because people keep sending it to us to react. I don't find it funny. I don't know why people think it's funny. And I think that his life is in danger or the life of people around him because he's unstable and he's autistic. And I'm sure they have firearms and stuff around. I wouldn't feel comfortable being around that kid.
So and like, so was that set up originally through Gunner, or did you like include Gunner?
Would you feel comfortable around them?
I know Mr. B or World of T-Shirts was just like in LA, and I think he was just on Melrose, and it was probably with Hondro, and then they ended up going to the No Jumper store.
Yo, Maximus, that was with the gold BMW?
Gunner ends up hanging out with him. Gunner does get wasted with him. To be fair, he got drunk as fuck with him.
But Gunner's like being a good homie.
Vince says Josh and Fuzi make the same screams.
I feel like he's showing him like, yo,
Yeah.
like this is how you do kick. He's like trying to show him, and I feel like that's what made like he's trying to actually be helpful and like put him up on game.
And I need the World of T-Shirts Reddit to come together to remind Josh over and over and over that the way that we treated him when he was here, granted, I was only around him for like 2 hours during doing the interview and hanging out a little bit after, but the way we treated him is exactly the way that he deserves to be treated, which is not being taken advantage of. And everything that Mr. Bass is doing with him is 100% taking advantage of him. Josh, World of T-Shirts. The faster you get away from Mr. Bass, the more likely
For real, Vin.
to have a
I was thinking the same
and
thing.
Also, the less likely you are to end up dead like that fucking girl that Mr. Bass killed. This dude's a murderer. You and him out.
Adam 22 went crazy on that one. I didn't think he was gonna go there.
Like that fucking girl that Mr. Bass killed. This dude's a murderer. You and him out long coming. He drugged this. He gave this girl GHB and she died.
What?
And Mr. Bass, I swear
and
to God,
walking the streets.
yes, and his roommate at the time is still doing time for it. And meanwhile, he's walking the streets. Now, to be fair, you know, people do drugs together and then somebody dies. It's kind of hard to like put the body on. And you guys lubing up? You doing anything under the table there? Is that what's going
Hey, yo. Adam always with the sus. Adam's like an old. I just hit him in the nail. Adam is like an old. Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross, when he's 40 years old, is going to be Adam 22.
No.
I'm calling it now.
I need the World of T-Shirts.
Clip that. I'm calling that now. Adam 22 is Aiden Ross in the future.
No, we need to know how the girl died.
From GHB.
So why is his homeboy in jail for it?
I don't know. Maybe
He
they had more
snitchy Jay.
evidence against him. Or
Okay.
maybe he ratted himself out. Mr.
right.
Mr. Bass might be smart enough to not have, you know, said anything to the police that would have been incriminating. But there's documentaries about this out there where the girl's mom directly holds Mr. Bass responsible for her daughter's death.
They're all zesty as hell, right? Or most of them.
Chased the other dude.
I don't know, honestly. He's like a 40-year-old fucking meth head.
I'm
Like,
saying, but he don't get money off of streaming, or this is new.
Not to that degree.
I think he gets money, but I'm gonna say he gets less than 10 grand a month. Like it's not, you know, he's doing something, but he's not like going crazy.
Yeah.
And probably at the time that he was responsible for this girl dying, probably he had like much less money. Well, he used to run a huge escort agency actually.
Oh.
And so he actually did a bunch of prison time for that.
Oh, so he's in the field of drugs.
So he's giving,
but he's a faggot. He ain't
Yeah,
and he's giving his PhD. Like, that's crazy.
That is crazy. Before we jump into the Jack Doherty clip, let's go back to the search, and let's go back to Mr. Based. Let's watch a little bit this of the video that was released today.
I try to get unbanned from Kick.
There was a video released today. Breaking news, updates. Mr. Beast arrested live on stream. Let's just watch a little bit of it. I don't want to watch too much because this video is long. Too long.
Don't. So
plus, I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
A mugshot would be through the FOIA, or I think in New York City it's a FOIL request. So America token is we are a corporate country. And
just jump into it.
Alcohol?
No. It's fucking fruit.
Just jumping through it.
Anonymous sent $15 to steal his Rolex. It is real and he won't fight back. He is autistic and...
You know this kid is autistic and an alcoholic, and you're going to give him a big-ass bottle of vodka. That's crazy.
His cameraman is a little old.
The bite hits you later. But you're going to taste it. It tastes good. That's the
Attention, Bernie Mac, Bernie Mac. Husson sent $15. The autistic baby has a $9,000 watch on his wrist. It's a great candidate for robbery. The autistic baby has a $9,000 watch on his wrist.
The chat wants you to show him your Rolex.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Listen up, sent $15.
How do they have a... They have the text-to-speech with his voice. Oh my god.
Take his Rolex.
That is low-key funny. I'm not gonna lie. That is a little bit low-key funny.
Take his Rolex. Take his Rolex.
What are you drinking,
Take
Josh?
His Rolex.
What is that?
Take his Rolex.
Is that Fireball?
Take his Rolex. Take his Rolex. Take his Rolex.
Take his Rolex. Is it strong?
Take his Rolex.
No,
How do people watch this shit?
I'm vegan, but thank you so much.
You're vegan?
Yeah.
Ron
What the fuck
Nigger
does that
sent
mean, have to do alcohol?
$15. Josh, Ron, this is actually Dom Bertucci, and he
Look,
said
look about
he's
to pass
stealing
out
your
right now.
Rolex and your passport. Seriously,
Did that hit
run
good
as
or bad,
fast as
Josh?
you
Oh,
can.
shit. I woke the hook up.
It's good.
Are you gonna finish the bottle?
Guy in
I'm
the
kidding.
orange
I'll
coat
get
sent
my
$15.
stomach
Steal his
pumped
watch as a
again.
birthday present to yourself.
feel good.
His Rolex is $12. The kid with the glasses, a racist little rat who likes.
They're going crazy on his TTS too. If you're looking at this, TTS is going crazy. The fuck? So far, how much have they made? 15 times what? 6? That's 60. I don't know, times 4. I mean, that's $60 in a matter of what? 30 seconds? Jesus Christ!
To say the word or not, he said that.
Don't be... Yo, man up, nigga.
Okay.
Mate Birex sent $7.50. Joshua, is this your father? You should take a sip of his beer.
Crazy.
Skillet Liquors sent $20. Fart, 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 fart,
Take another sip, nigga.
Shot.
The crazy thing is with his TTS is playing so much, so frequently that you can't even barely hear what they're saying.
Shot. Everybody.
Yo, what's up, Closer Zone?
Fart, 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 fart.
No racism, dumbasses.
What the hell is this? Yo, what's up, Closer? Hope you're having a good afternoon, brother.
A little better.
Now you talking now.
Yeah, I'm fucking sober, man.
Like the nigga from the Ghostbusters.
My genuine question is, who watches this guy unironically?
You know, I have to drink
Ghostbusters.
What the fuck was his name?
I have to drink.
Rate this media and doesn't skip.
Yeah.
When I don't drink, this starts happening.
Yeah, because you're alcoholic, brother.
When I don't drink, I get the shakes. But this is what
Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
We didn't do nothing.
You think they're here for you? Why do you
Here
think
we
they're here for
go.
you, Josh?
Because they're right in front of us.
100% closer.
We got.
Are you looking for Josh Block? Oh my God.
What did they call in this?
There, John's behind your back.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why? Why? I'm getting arrested. Why am I arrested?
You have an investigation card out.
Homie's a low level petty criminal in Gotham. Cops are tired of his bullshit. Yo, John Puntillo, how you doing, brother? Hope you're having a good afternoon too.
Josh, get help for me?
Mate Direct sent $7.50. Joshua.
Vince says Josh's TTS goes direct deposit to Mr. Bates' account. Probably type shit.
Why am I being arrested?
I'll tell you because it's your business, not everybody else.
Yeah.
You have an investigation card out in.
Why they mute it?
All right, and there you go. And then it ends on that half.
Okay, let's see if he has any more clips. I'm trying to get the juicy. I'm not trying to just hear this guy's take on it. Where's the juicy? No, not this. I want to find out the juice on it, brother. Where's the juice? Where's the juice?
Just from watching this, right? So let's listen to this again. Let me shut up.
Alex Novell said $15. Jason is being arrested for criminal contempt. He sent one Sonic to harass me at my home, and they will both be charged with a felony.
I think I'm gonna cut the stream now. That's how you make money.
All right, we got a few other clips we're going to play too, so everybody just hang tight. So, and I'm just Google searching something. So I just typed in what criminal contempt is. Let's do criminal contempt New York City.
Oh
Criminal
my
contempt
God.
in New York. Let me share this tab.
Dude. Come on, brother. I want to know it from the horse's mouth. From the horse's mouth.
Having symptoms this long.
None of this, none of this, none of this. Wasn't it some girl who had the charges pressed against him? This guy's just yapping. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth, brother. From the horse's goddamn mouth. Anyways, let's jump into this Jack Doherty. If anybody has a clip that has more information, though, please send it to me.
I tried to get unbanned from Kick, but then they denied it. So yeah, them in that. You Kick suck my dick, you and lick my balls. Eddie, you can suck my fucking dick till you to your mouth. Sorry.
My God, I think Jack Doherty just announced his ending on Kick in this video. I don't understand how Jack Doherty abused Kick's CEO, Eddie. If Kick ever brings him back on the platform, will Jack Doherty's Kick journey continue or end here? Just watch the video. I think after watching, you guys won't have any doubt that Jack just...
Having tremors when you're in your 20s is basically... it's basically God telling you that you're going to be alive for like 4 more years before you're done.
destroyed his career in today's
You're in the end game.
Stream. There's no major platform except Kick that brought Jack Doherty a huge amount of money. So in this entire 4-minute video, Jack Doherty just kept slamming Kick's CEO.
Arguably better than Fousey.
Jack Doherty challenged Kick's CEO with will literally
Closer, were you on last night when we were watching Fousey having his relationship with the AI?
make you laugh at him. This time, he just crossed all the lines of nonsense.
That response was like the best thing ever. You could have worded it better.
Yeah, ChatGPT couldn't have worded it better.
Really couldn't have.
No, I'm kidding, but I typed in everything I wanted to get across into ChatGPT. Well, I actually typed it out in an email, was ready to press send. Then I copied it, put it in ChatGPT, and said, make me sound like a G. And then it did, and it was perfect. And I can read it out for you guys, and it didn't fucking work, so. Okay, I said...
Now you'll see the email that Jack himself sent regarding his ban from Kick. Let's read it.
Dear Kick. Oh, that's a long one. Dear Kick, I hope this message finds you well. I'm writing to appeal my ban, which was issued over a
Closer, the action. It was too fucking funny. Even the AI was like, that would be insane. Jesus Christ.
month ago. I understand and fully respect the platform's guidelines, and I'm certain that...
And FYI, guys, if you're not aware, he actually said he's going to be leaving on March the 1st to do the cabin. So he's actually going to try and do it. We're about to see the end of Fousey, probably. Homie's going to be alone in the cabin. Doesn't seem good.
and aware that certain actions on my stream may have violated these rules. However,
Yeah, he posted on Twitter that he was gonna do it.
I would like to explain the context surrounding the incident and provide clarity on the situation. The incident in
March 1st.
I was assaulted by a stream sniper who has a history of targeting streamers in order to provoke conflict and create controversy. During the live stream, I was physically attacked on camera by this individual. I had no prior warning that I would be assaulted. Gotta play victim. And because I was the victim too, but gotta plead the fifth here. No, I'm kidding. And I was forced to defend myself, both for my personal safety and to protect my public image. I'm sure you understand how difficult it can be to manage situations like this when they unexpectedly
Wait, can't fit wet in the McLaren.
happen. Immediately after the incident, I ended my streaming to leave the footage, as I am fully aware of the platform's policy regarding violence. I take full responsibility for how I handle the situation in real time, but I want to emphasize that I never intended for the violence to occur, and that I do not condone such actions on my streams. In hindsight, I now realize how critical it is to prevent such incidents from being broadcasted to avoid similar situations in the future. I will implement a 30 to 1 second,
with the music?
30 second to 1 minute stream delay. Give my monitors time to intervene and end the stream before any inappropriate actions make it to the public broadcast. That sounded not like me. Additionally, I would like to highlight that I have previously been assaulted during live streams by other well-known creators such as Fousey and Prime. Fuck them. Throw them under the bus. But there was no consequence for their action.
Jack Doherty is such a little snitch. He's giving off major snitch energy.
I understand this is not justify my own situation, but I believe this context demonstrates that such incidents are unfortunately not rare in the live streaming environment. I genuinely regret the incident and assure you that this was an isolated event.
I guess he got into a fight with someone? I don't know the details, actually. This shit probably happened last year, right?
Moving forward, I will do everything in my power to ensure that no such event occurs again. I respect the platform's rules and guidelines, and I'm committed to providing a positive and safe environment for my audience. I respectfully ask for your understanding and consideration lifting my ban. I appreciate your time and opportunity to address the situation. Fuck you, Jack Doherty.
The reason Jack Doherty was banned from Kick is actually valid because you're seeing exactly what he did while being on the platform. What happened to Jack is well deserved. He needed a moment like this. What are your thoughts on this? Make sure to let us know.
Well, the one thing I can say about Jack Doherty is at least he's always surrounded by bitches. They're whores, albeit, but they're bitches. They have vaginas. Boozy, on the other hand, is always surrounded by dudes.
No.
And this is what they said back. Hey there, thank you for reaching out to us. The content in question constitutes a serious violation of our platform's guidelines, and we have an issue.
Girl, thank you for joining.
After reviewing your suspension, our team has determined that we are unable to lift or reduce it. This measure has been taken to uphold the integrity of our community and prevent the further disruption of content.
Yeah, all the other streamers have a sausage fetcher going on. He's the only one I see with hoes.
That does not align with the respectful and safe environment we strive to maintain for all users. Please accept our apology for any disruption this may have caused. If you don't fucking disruption, all 200,000 followers are built on your.
Look at this kid's face.
Look at this dude.
Look at him.
Wait till you see the. No.
Look at him, guys. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. How is it possible this kid has all these bitches and money and fame?
Fuck you and lick my fucking balls, Eddie. Fuck you and all your Australian friends. They all suck dick. I'm sorry, you guys are a bunch of pussies. You're turning into Twitch, and you know what? Twitch is fucking better.
Jack's reaction to this.
But he looks like the thumb people of Spy Kids.
Even though Jack was trying hard to come off as cool, it's just not right for him to speak like that and act in such a terrible way. What he said and did is completely unacceptable.
Because I'm actually live on Twitch right now, because it's not a fucking liberal-ass platform like you guys. I hope.
Wait, how's he live on Twitch?
Fucking, you liberal fucking slut in Australia. Go. Oh, am I on Twitch? Am I getting banned? Wow. In GTA 5.
How's he back on Twitch? What the heck? Guys, somebody said this a few days ago. I didn't believe him. How's he back on Twitch? So they let this guy back on Twitch and they won't let Sneeko back on Twitch? Oh, that's crazy. They want like Gideon back on Twitch?
He went there. Serious.
Oh my god. But Eddie, if you want to ban me, do it. But I'll box you, Eddie. Let's box Eddie. I'll box.
You think he paid Vin?
When I told you at the end, this guy just crossed the line. Here it is. The same guy who can't even step outside without his security is now talking about boxing Kick's CEO.
They did him dirty with a Charlemagne the God clip.
Honestly, the party creator should box you. Party creator, you box Eddie. I box Neon. Let's go. Biggest.
Yeah, Donwin, because that's crazy. That's crazy. They let this guy back on Twitch. This guy is the biggest brain rest there is. Talking about we can't let Gideon back on because what? He offended Pokemon. We can't let Nico back on, but they're gonna let this clown on. That's crazy.
Of all time winner, the losing team, has to delete their platform and their platform. So like, say Eddie loses and Neon loses, Eddie has to just delete Kick. Get wrecked.
Jack Doherty has gone completely crazy after getting banned from.
He can't stop touching his hair.
Kick. Does he really have that many fans on Kick?
Fans?
He has a hair fixation. Every 30 seconds he has to touch his head.
Jack Doherty? Jack Doherty doesn't have fans, he only has haters. And Jack knows there's no way for him to come back to Kick. So he thought, why not abuse Kick's CEO? It'll go viral instantly, get him some fame and clout, and at the same time...
Right, Vin? They won't let Ice Poseidon back on. Look how many people Twitch is banned and they won't let back on. But they let this guy back on. This guy of all people, that's crazy.
Bring his viewers to party.com. And honestly, I think Jack Doherty succeeded.
Not Pokemon, the chick Pokemon.
In this. What do you guys think? Do you agree with my analysis?
He's another one though. She has I watched like one of I didn't even watch I'm lying. I watched half of a stream of hers, a clip, and it was cringe. I don't know how she's famous. In the beginning, this is gonna sound horrible, but I'd get her confused with Valkyrie every single time. Her and Valkyrie are essentially the same person.
Let me know in the comments.
Am I crazy?
Why does that matter?
Am I crazy? Is Valkyrie and Pokemon not the same fucking person almost? They're like copy paste.
That she slept around a little bit, but treats you with loyalty, compassion.
What fucking whore is gonna treat a man with loyalty and compassion? That's the problem. Like that, you're saying two things that don't make sense.
In this video, a girl named Ori just destroyed Jack Doherty and his OF girl, who does OF while talking about being loyal to her boyfriend. Watch how she completely exposed these OF models' so-called loyalty. The OnlyFans model talks about loyalty and raises various points on the topic. At that moment, the creator...
Okay, I don't need to watch the whole breakdown of this part. Fresh and Fit sometimes be on some butch shit too. Not letting people react to their content is lame as hell.
Let's now move on to Japan, where, besides Ice Poseidon, other creators are engaging in even more unethical activities. Let's see what new controversies they have stirred up. In this clip, you can see how Ice Poseidon has built an entire army of troublemakers in Japan.
Ice Poseidon is like the final boss. Literally. Homie's out here recruiting supervillains. The fuck?
Together, they are engaging in various forms of harassment. In one of these clips, we can see that apart from Ice Poseidon,
generating minions. He's like, okay, I'll just sit back and let my minions do the work. The fuck? The minion I call it the minion strategy. The same strategy that Aiden Ross uses. There, he just gets a bunch of randos, gives them cameras, and throws them out in the streets to do crazy shit, and then he sits back and records the content. Ice Poseidon is a master of that shit, though.
Harassing him and throwing different types of criticism at him. As a result, the man eventually gets into a confrontation with them, leading to a chaotic situation. Gradually, these incidents are catching the attention of the general public in Japan, and their frustration has reached an extreme level.
Don't flex for us, bro. Realize Joe's gonna.
Yo, chill, bro. You ain't got no get on you, bro. You ain't pulling nothing out. You ain't pulling shit out, bro. You ain't got no get. Yeah, don't act like you pulling out a gap, bro.
Oh my god, you just gotta get knocked out.
I mean, it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a good strategy because he doesn't have to do anything to get him arrested and he gets the money out of it because either way he's getting the clips. Either he's just clip farming them. He's farming his minions. Let's keep it a buck. Aiden does the same thing.
You was about to get knocked out.
When you have money to pay for minions.
Why is he saying that shit to people?
Then you got Sam Pepper in the background. I hate that guy's voice. It's so irritating.
Look, this is so bad. This is so bad.
The kind of activities that Kick and IRL streamers have started in Japan is truly alarming. In another video, unable to tolerate the harassment from Kick streamers any longer, people in Japan are now attacking them wherever they see them. Here you can see that during a live stream by a Kick streamer named Haraboy, a Japanese young man suddenly approached him to attack.
And then what? And then what?
Oh, he said endo.
No. And then what? What the f
The actions of these streamers have reached a point where it seems like neither Americans nor even the streamers themselves will be able to enter Japan anymore. Despite this, they are still making bold statements. They are claiming that they are representing Japan through Kick, so people should not disturb them. Watch this video where a streamer named ABZ, what he's saying.
Have you
Yo, Walshy, thank you for joining the stream.
encountered any troubles while you're in Japan?
Hope you're good, brother.
Yes, of course. I obviously have been pressed, as you call it, by random people.
Can you describe what it means to press someone?
Pressing would mean somebody deliberately coming.
Finally, the Japanese are fighting back. You know, they targeted Japan and South Korea because the people there are pretty meek, pretty nice to tourists. But now they've ruined it, bro. This is why we can't have anything good. Because they took a country where you could go and chill with no repercussions, and they ruined it.
To try to either fight you or argue with you about something sort of out of your control.
Who pressed you and why?
I guess random Japanese people, sometimes they see certain clips and associate anybody with a camera with those people, and then they will obviously go ahead and just try to fight. We're not here causing problems. I really want people to know that. We're out here to showcase the beauty of Japan and the politeness of the Japanese.
It's quite ridiculous what they're saying. You came to Japan, and now you're making criticisms about the country that are completely unbearable. The police are just sitting back, dealing with your torment, and now you're claiming you're representing Japan? Japan is already beautiful. There's no need for you to represent it. However, it's possible that Ice Poseidon will now form his own political party in Japan. In one clip, we see another Kick...
How is he going to do that?
Collaborating with Ice Poseidon and Nanathi after coming to Japan. Who knows what trouble this streamer might cause next?
Sam Pepper left, so I can't slap him. But honestly,
this bitch really said Sam Pepper left, so I can't slap him.
I said that I'm just his content friend. He only likes me for content. Oh, okay, I'm gonna give you content. We're not real friends. That was the only thing saving you from getting bitch slapped and treated like Sam Pepper. Mass people come in and warn you and try to help you, and you continue to go for it.
Oh yeah, that is Nico's ex, right? Is that the ex that got piped down? The cuck ex? Well, he was the cuck technically, but you know what I mean.
You're a volunteer. You're not a fucking victim.
Not all American streamers are bad. Many are really good, like a streamer named Aniru, who is cleaning and maintaining cleanliness in Japan. If you're going to stream, you should engage in such productive work. This kind of effort definitely deserves respect. If more streamers follow this approach, the people of Japan would hold them in a high regard. However, with the kind of trouble some streamers are causing, people of Japan are starting to turn against them.
Vince says, what the hell is that?
W. Save the planet. W kindness streamer. W.
We said W kindness streamer. I wonder how many views he's getting for that though. The truth is, the unfortunate truth is that people want to watch the crash out.
W kindness.
Almost said W kindness.
Trash. Yeah. Kindness. Pass.
Kindness. You go to this chat, he has 5 people watching. People want to see the chaos. They want to see the degeneracy. I'm just keeping it a buck. It's unfortunate. It's a little bit annoying. It's horrible, but it's the truth.
Sit on. Hey, kindness.
How do you feel about this kind of work? Do you like it, especially when other streamers are causing trouble in Japan and disturbing the people there? At the same time, you see streamers like this trying to make a positive difference. You think they're helping Americans' reputation there? So how did you like today's video? Let us know your thoughts, and what do you think? Will Jack Doherty ever stop personally attacking people?
Is Nico's ex on Kick? Is that where she streams?
Like he did with Kick's CEO. And how is he even talking about loyalty when they're literally running an OnlyFans business? Let me know what you guys think.
We should look her up.
FaZe Clan has just concluded their historic 30-day subathon.
FaZe Clan has too many people in it. Chat, am I crazy? Does that look... 3 is a crowd. Does that not look like too many? Jesus Christ, how many people? I don't even know who all these people are. Here, we got Lacey, FaZe Banks. What's this guy's name? Shit. Rage something, right? Rage. Playboy. There's just too many fucking people. Stable Ronaldo in the back. No, this is Stable Ronaldo up here, I think. There's too many fucking people.
And I think that this was one of the most successful
Playboy Max, yeah, that's what it is.
of all time. But what is that?
And Lacey, who watches Lacey? Anybody in the chat watch Lacey? I feel like Lacey's just a discount Aiden. It's like Aiden if Aiden was fat.
Exactly made this
fatter.
subathon work out so well for each of the members, and what exactly made this the most successful subathon of all time? Well, I'm pretty sure that's what you're here to figure out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the trap house with the biggest driver. And
Lacey's Lacey's like the fat Aiden.
Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into how FaZe Clan had the most successful subathon of all time. Now, if you're watching this video and for some reason you do not know what a subathon is, it's basically when a streamer starts a stream and they have a timer on the screen, and every time someone subscribes to their channel, they have to add time to this timer, and they usually have to stream all the way up until this timer either hits 0 or they reach this set date that was already announced. And I know we've all seen a lot of great subathons before in the past, such as Nat, who literally broke the subscriber record during his subathon, or either subathons with other streamers such as Ludwig or even Bruce Drop 'em All. These were all very good subathons and they were each successful in their own way, of course, and I don't mean to take anything away from anyone with this video, but the whole point I'm going to be trying to make in this video is that we've never seen anything like what FaZe Clan has just done. They have completely innovated subathons in a way that it was never done before. Usually when you hear of a streamer doing a
Chat, should I do a subathon? And if I'm doing a subathon, any ideas what I should do exactly?
Typically they're all at their desktop most of the time, playing games or watching videos.
Yeah, Gold Girl, thank you for joining. Big appreciate, by the way. I saw when you joined. Big appreciate.
Things like that just pass by time, but that will.
Vin Dot says kindness, kindness, no viewers, no TTS. Right?
Nat did his subathon, and we all know how that went. He literally had 30 days of doing a different type of content. FaZe Clan would basically build onto this idea of doing 30 days of nothing but pure content.
Vin, oh my, Vin's up in my, he's in my mind tonight, man. Today, Vin, how do you know? I was about to say the same thing. Why does he have the green screen? We've watched this guy's channel multiple times. He always has the green screen. I've never seen anything on the green screen ever.
Content, but instead of seeing one person do it on one channel, they did it with all 6 members across 6 different.
Kaisa Not Restreamer says this channel only gets viewers when it steals from others' hard work. You had a subathon already. No, dude. First of all, Kaisa Not Restreamer. I've only been streaming for like 2.5 months, 3 months. Honestly, look, we're doing good. Even right now, we're doing good. We have what, 20 people watching? Like most streamers that are new that have been streaming for a whole year only have like 2 people watching. So I think we're doing good. Or am I crazy, chat? Chat, drop a W in the chat if I'm right. Drop a L in the chat if I'm wrong.
And that's something we've definitely never seen before. For a full 30 days, we got to see 6 different streamers do their own subathons while being all in the same house and doing completely different forms of content. And of course, with 6 different streamers all being in one house, of course they will all end up on each.
Thank you for the support, Gold Girl.
Streams at random times, but most times you typically had 2 different.
No, Kaisa Not Restreamer. I did vlogs before that. So I did vlogs, like car content and that kind of stuff. I didn't live stream until the beginning of December.
POVs of what was actually going on in the stream, and basically every day for the full 30 days the 6 would either get together to do a group content segment where all 6 of them would do a form of content together. And I think most of these ideas that they had was bangers. We've seen them do things like IRL Among Us.
Baby, why you delete his messages? Oh my goodness, Bailey deleted his messages. We don't only ban them or delete them or mute them if they're saying stuff that's crazy, you know? Because then I still need them to be in the chat. Like you know, we need people to have controversial takes. It's funny.
To leave the white room. Love Island, where one member of FaZe literally took every girl there, and they even had their
man, thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good afternoon, brother.
Own FaZe WWE matches, and these are the types of innovative ideas.
The night I got monetized was crazy.
That I'm talking about. Not only was this the first ever group subathon that we've ever seen on Twitch, this was the first time that I've ever seen 6 people all have a successful subathon at the same time. And if you think I'm just sitting here glazing FaZe Clan, which I might be just a little bit, the numbers in—
Yeah, but I asked the mods, only mute or remove people that are being super offensive, or if they do something over against TOS. If they're just trolling, we can keep them in there. I don't mind. Unless the trolling gets too crazy.
The statistics back all of these.
In my opinion, he was good. But okay. How long do you time him out for? 30 minutes? Holy shit, that's too long, babe. He's gonna leave. Bailey said he better shut the fuck up.
Claims up. FaZe just pulled off a subathon where all 6 members hit career highs and
30 minutes is too long.
Success in its own right, but some of the numbers actually be over the top. Members like Jason and Ween would hit over 80,000 subscribers and become the most subscribed Asian streamer of all time, while even members like FaZe Adapt would total over 25,000 subscribers when he literally started the subathon with just 600 subs. And I think Adapt having this level of growth that he's had over this subathon was really amazing to see, because as we all know, FaZe Clan was in the deepest pits of hell for the longest time, and this led to some of the members becoming extremely
now we won't know Downwind because he got put in timeout for like 30 minutes.
Consistent with content, such as members like Adapt who disappeared for 2 years. Even he was able to have this insane comeback within just 30 days of streaming. And then there's also members like Lacey who literally started streaming less than 2 years ago, and even he managed to hit an all-time high in subscribers with over 44,000. But that's not all. Another member of FaZe named Silky, who I probably watched the most throughout this entire subathon, he managed to accumulate over 22,000 subscribers during the course of this subathon, and I think this was a very great thing.
And when I say I have a subathon, I mean my own subathon. Would you guys consider the Kai Cenat view party, watch party a subathon? I mean, we got a lot of subscribers, but I don't consider that a subathon.
30 days for Silky, because no one even thought that he was going to do the 30 days. I literally seen people talking about the overs and unders of his streaming days like it was a prize picks entry, but nonetheless, Silky did end up completing the full 30 days of this subathon and managed to hit a career high in subscriber count while doing so. And if you're a member of SOG or a supporter of
homie stops by the police station every once in a while to suck him off. And by the way, this is what we were talking about. The green screen this guy has behind him, like why the hell does he have this set up?
Silky, you know that he's had a lot of...
You know, before I moved to the new apartment, I was too embarrassed to live stream. But this guy's setup is horrible. What the hell?
Consistency issues in the past. So
what is that setup?
He managed to push out these 30 days, even though he did go to clips a lot. It's still very impressive in his own right, and that really just shows what can happen to someone's career as long as they stay consistent. And that doesn't just go for Silky or the rest of FaZe Clan, it goes for anyone in any aspect of life. But before we get motivational, we still have 2 more FaZe members to discuss, and one of those members are the clip himself, Stable Ronaldo, who managed
not the Stable Ronaldo.
5,000 subscribers during the course of this subathon, which is also a career high in subscribers for him as well. And I think this was also a very successful 30 days for Ron, because of some of you
Downwind. And when I say I was embarrassed, it wasn't even because I was embarrassed because the room I was streaming in would have had my bed in the background because the room wasn't big enough. And I didn't have the equipment all set up. And then I see a guy like this guy who has a crazy green cloth behind him, a bookshelf with nasty sneakers. Like, dude,
you may already know, Ron
I was overthinking this shit for real.
Twitch a few years ago as a literal teenager just sitting in his room playing Fortnite, but as time progressed and Fortnite started dying down, Ron would end up hitting a major decline in his career where he had some of the lowest numbers that he's ever seen before in his streaming career. And there was even a point in 2023 where Stable Ronaldo had less than 1,000 subscribers on Twitch, which led to streamers like Ninja saying that he fell off and he was irrelevant and things like that, which I don't really want to get too deep into because I do plan on doing an entire video on Stable Ronaldo. But just a year later after this entire...
You guys remember that clip when Stable Ronaldo got his ass handed to him by Bradley Martin for taking the hat? That was funny.
Down period, Stable Ronaldo managed to hit his career high in subscribers.
Yeah, oh man, Eamon said it already. Raymond, yeah, Ronaldo got bitch slapped. In fact, let's go back and let's pull it up really quick. We'll pull it up really quick. Let's pull it up in a tab. Homie saw he got slapped so hard he got sent back in time. He saw his birthday. Literally. Also, guys, if you guys are watching the stream, can you make sure you hit the like button so we can get more likes? We only have 8 likes, guys. Make sure you smash that like button so we can get more likes on the stream. Let's see if we can pull up this clip. That shit was funny. That shit was hilarious.
Nobody can hear the fucking song. They can't even hear it. On you. This weak ass aux. I can hear it.
Bradley, don't play around, man. Bradley, don't play around.
That shit's funny.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
He sent him back in time, man.
With over
Jeez.
55,000. So that must feel absolutely incredible for Ronaldo. And last but definitely not least, we have to talk about the golden boy himself, Black Boy Max. Now, prior to this entire subathon even happening, Max was already on his own personal streaming run because, as we all know, Max ended up growing massive.
Boy Max. I've never watched this guy either. I've never watched any of these guys, to be honest. I've only watched clips and I know who they are because from the clips.
Throughout that 100 days of streaming that he did directly after.
For real, I mean, it really did echo in the gym.
Joining FaZe Clan, and even after completing a full 100 days of streaming, this wouldn't slow Black Boy Max down at all, and he would join in on the FaZe Clan subathon as well, and this would lead to him hitting new heights as well, earning a career high of over 74,000 subscribers. Just with his consistency alone over the past 3 years, I'm not sure that there's anyone that
I do have to agree. This guy, I've watched a few of his clips, Vin, and it's the way he talks. It's like you have no energy, dude. Where's the energy at? People don't watch a video with the music, the annoying ass music that he puts on all his videos, and then the monotone voice. You gotta know what happened on the last subathon that these guys had. Like, what is that? I agree.
Deserves this more than him. I don't think there's many streamers in the world who's going to stream for 100 days in a row doing different forms of content and then manage to turn around just a few.
And the thing is that music that he has in the background isn't even originally from his channel. I've seen other content reactors that use the same beat, except that he's just using it over and over and over and over and over and over again. But he literally got that beat from some other channel, because I've seen another channel, 2 or 3 other channels that use the same beat when they're reacting to content and talking.
Later and stream for 30 days straight 24/7. But Max has his sights set out on one day being the biggest streamer in the world and winning the Streamer of the Year award. And he's definitely putting in the work that it's going to take to get to those spots. And this subathon definitely helped him expand his community and hit numbers that I'm sure that he
no bitches.
Back in 2000.
Okay, never mind. One bitch.
All in all, this subathon would be a total success for not only these individual members, but for the entire brand of FaZe Clan as a whole, because they managed to have 4 of the 6 streamers hit the top 10 most subscribed streamers list on Twitch, as well as all 6 members being ranked within the top 20. And before any of you try to be in the comments diminishing their success, saying, oh, that's only the English streamers, that's not all of Twitch, bro, just shut up, bro. Even if we did
hair in my throat
languages and ranked them with literally every other Twitch streamer in the world, they still have 2 of the 6 members within the top 10, while all 6 members still remaining within the top 25 in the world. So like I said, definitely a win for the entire FaZe organization, because literally just a year ago, FaZe was probably at the lowest point it's ever.
Most LA influencers are off coke.
They managed to accumulate over 280,000 subscribers as a whole, which according to a post made by the official FaZe Clan
who the hell is not invited to the Circle Jerk
Twitter account, as a group, the 6 streamers.
And don't mute him. I'll let you know when to mute him.
Managed to earn over $1.5 million in subscriptions, and I am recording this video on the 28th of September, meaning that they do have 2 days left of the subathon, well really like a day and a half, and all of the numbers that I use in this video is either where they currently are or where they're trending up to be, so it may be a little inaccurate because I do expect all of them to keep going up and up even more within these last 2 days and just add on to what's already been a completely historic run. And with all of that being said, that's why I think FaZe Clan has had the most successful subathon, but that's just my personal opinion. You guys know that the only opinion that I care about is y'all's opinion, so let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Who do you think had the most successful subathon? Who did you watch the most at FaZe Clan over the past 30 days?
FaZe Clan.
Down below. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to help me on my journey to 7.
It's the Kai Kids out. He's here for vengeance.
Already be at it by the time this video comes out, but either way, just press that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, be sure to give me a thumbs down. Any feedback is good feedback to me, and as always, I appreciate all of the love and support, and I'll catch you boys and girls in the next.
Let's watch a little bit of Lacey lore. Let's watch a little bit of Lacey lore. I had this in my playlist already because I don't know anything about Lacey.
She came to the warehouse. We were gonna do a stream together, but over time,
I don't know that much about Lacey. I just know that he's fat, and from the clips that I've seen, he acts like Aiden.
Obviously, I like her.
She's a 10, but she
He's an Aiden clone.
These streamers continue to allow themselves to get used for clout, and honestly, it's starting to get pretty funny. 3 of some of the most watched streamers of 2024.
Whoa, okay. But he has lost weight. If I'm looking at this clip right, he has lost weight because he looks way thinner than this. How Lacey got used by every girlfriend he's ever had on stream. That's a crazy title, too.
Have all ran into the same exact problem. Neon, Jinxie, and now Lacey are all dealing with a different 304 trying to suck them dry. Suck them dry of clout, obviously. That's obviously what I was talking about there. But like I said, Lacey is the most recent streamer to fall victim to one of these street sweepers.
Lacey is my daddy.
Mommy said street sweepers. The other thing is, like, as a guy, as a man, if you look in the mirror and you see yourself and you're a fat, degenerate looking fuck, why would you think that you'd have a bad bitch, bro? Unless they want something from you. Let's keep it a buck. Is that a crazy take, guys? Am I being a hater?
Lacey might be one of the fastest growing streamers.
Like, you got to put yourself in this situation. If you weren't famous and you weren't clouded up, would you still have access to those women? Wants his crazy take. If you were just a normal, if Lacey worked at McDonald's, you think that girl would talk to him? That's my point.
We have ever seen, as he has gained over 200,000 followers in just the past 5 months. And even though he started streaming less than a year ago, at the time of me making this video, he is currently sitting at over 500,000 followers on Twitch. Not only that, but less than a week ago at the time of me recording this, Lacey just got signed to FaZe Clan to be a content creator. Now that whole FaZe situation is something we might talk about.
I'd have to look it up, Vin. I'd have to look it up. We'd have to look up this whole guy. We'd have to look up her boyfriend's whole history to find out why, what's he do, all of that type of stuff. Because I don't know. I don't know how they met. How they meet.
About in a later video, so let me know if you guys want me to. But either way, whether people agree with it or not, getting signed to FaZe.
Juan says, "I'm rocking the dad bod. My girl bad as fuck. Not gonna lie."
Is absolutely insane. So clearly there's a whole lot of buzz around Lacey's name at the moment, which is the exact same kind of scenario we saw with both Neon and Jinxie. And honestly, boys, all 3 of these scenarios are oddly similar. If you think about it, all 3 of these streamers...
Nah, this is crazy. That's crazy. How many meals does he need? KFC. This is probably this looks like Wendy's. Chick-fil-A. And then 5 other ones? Are you fucking for real? Is this guy for real?
Are either new to streaming,
leaning into it for real.
Recently blew up within the past year. All 3 of these streamers, if we're being honest with ourselves, are fucking nerds. All 3 of these dudes look like the leaders of the robotics club. These girls are getting smart. They see that these dudes are blowing up. They see that they've never gotten any.
It's like watching what the hell is this? And Juan, you're relatively successful though too, man. I'm talking about these guys like Neon, Lacey. Like, come on, Neon. Are you telling me Neon could have picked up Sam Frank on his own? Neon. If Neon worked at 7-Eleven, thank you. Welcome to the Cookie Mart. You think you would have got Sam Frank? Come on, dude.
Real attention.
No chance.
And they're taking advantage of that and using these dudes for every bit of clout that they have. And there is no doubt in my mind that Lacey's relationship with Darla is just as fake.
Darla.
And Neon's. So in order for us to truly see just how fake this relationship actually is, we gotta take it all the way back to how Lacey got his start on Twitch in the first place. So like many of us watching this video, at one point in Lacey's life, he was really into Fortnite, and he actually got his start on the internet by posting Fortnite montages to his YouTube channel. Not only did Lacey spend a ton of time playing Fortnite, but he also watched a lot of streamers play the game as well, and one of his favorite streamers was Clicks. I think we all know who Clicks is at this.
FYI, you guys seeing a pattern here? Are you seeing the motherfucking pattern here? He was a YouTuber. He started out by reacting to other streamers streaming. He got his followers from watching other streamers streaming. I've been telling you guys this from the beginning. This is the way you have to grow your channel. People who want to, so many people are arrogant and they think they're the main character and they say, oh, you know what? I'm just going to start streaming my life and people will watch it. Nobody's going to watch you, bro. If nobody knows who you are, they're not going to watch you. You have to start little by little. You have to have humility. Go watch somebody who's bigger than you. React to people that are bigger than you, and then you will attract new people. No one's going to watch you just from the very beginning for you. Nobody. It's not how it works.
And Lacey would actually pretty often send donations to Clicks, and usually they weren't very nice donations. They were usually making fun of the fact that Clicks got cheated on, or making fun of the fact that he just lost a tournament.
Wait, Lacey, how did you and Clicks meet?
I know, Steve. I know what you mean, but I'm stun locked. I'm stun locked. Hey, Mrs. Burger Planet is the biggest lolcow of the biggest. He's hilarious.
So,
I've never watched Burger Planet before. Why do all the kick streamers have weird ass names? Why can't they just have normal usernames? Their usernames are always weird ass usernames.
in college, and I was literally just a troll. I would go to like a bunch of different streamers' chats and just donate to them and talk shit.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Yeah, so then
You're broke. Not invited. Not invited. It's not the top G. You are a brokey. You're broke. But you can change that. All you need to do is subscribe to Hustlers University. It's only $50 a month. And that will change everything for you.
I was like going to click.
One says, and Carbuda. No, Carbuda is my Instagram. But I wouldn't make a YouTube channel. I wouldn't call the YouTube channel like Carbuda or Buddha or anything. Like I just used Scott Leonard. I think it was the most sensible thing. But all of these kick streamers have weird ass names. Burger Planet, World of T-shirts. Like, what? I didn't even make any sense.
Fun for getting cheated on and shit.
Well, eventually Clicks decided to invite Lacey to a lobby, and Lacey basically instantly starts clowning on Clicks, and
damn, Lacey's eating the food for a whole fucking village. homie, that crate he just showed us had the food required to feed a whole South American village.
Lacey to a lobby, and
look at this shit. The cocoa, apples, lemons, plantain, various nuts. Jesus Christ, brother.
Lacey basically instantly
homie stole the food for a whole goddamn South American village.
Starts clowning on Clicks and yelling at him, and this clip would go pretty viral.
This kid joins. What's good? Yo, Lacey, bro. You. Yo, are you being dead now, Lacey? How old are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm 19. Scamming piece of.
How the f am I scamming piece of motherfucker?
Show you scammer bitch.
And little did we know at the time, this interaction between Clicks and Lacey would turn into a friendship that they had at the time off stream. But it wouldn't be long before Clicks decided to invite Lacey to his house where he lives, and they streamed together.
I'm gonna get him. Do I get him? He might be nervous though.
Look at the streaming setup. Jesus Christ. Top tier. Top tier. Chat. Spam top tier.
I'm gonna ask him.
We got Lacey.
That's a setup.
Yeah, bro. Move that shit.
Homie has 2 mouses.
We got Lacey in this. We got Lacey.
That's like my llama, bro.
You got a llama. I don't know what the f wearing. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm a loot llama.
This was almost exactly a year ago at the end of April of 2023, and Lacey would almost instantly start streaming when he got back home, and from there he would absolutely blow up. I know some of you are probably wondering, Slackin', what the fuck does this have to do with Lacey getting used by Darla? Well, back in July of 2022, Clicks would be streaming with one of his friends and Andrew Tate, back when Andrew Tate was talking to all these streamers, and he actually had a girl over his house at the time, and that girl was Darla.
You want to say hi? This is Andrew Tate.
Oh no. We watched this stream, I think. This was the 4-hour massage stream, wasn't it? Chat, was this not the 4-hour massage stream? The massage hadn't started yet, but in this same live stream, some old lady comes up. I guess she's Andrew Tate's personal masseuse, and she massaged him for like 4 hours. That's crazy.
He's my dad.
What's her name?
What's her name? Yeah.
Darla.
Now, I couldn't really figure out how long Clicks knew Darla before this stream, but From the way
You better
they're
not crash
acting
out.
in the stream, it seems like it hasn't been that long. But either way, Clicks ends up kissing Darla during this stream.
Oh God!
But it wouldn't be long before we got to see exactly the type of person Darla is, because no joke, the next day...
What the hell? KFC doesn't do pizza? What's wrong, baby? What's wrong, little Bailey? Are you hungry? Go make a snack.
Clicks found out that Darla was either dating someone else or talking to another dude during that stream where Clicks kissed her.
She got the tour pub last night. I'm gonna keep it real. She got the tour pub last night. And the fact that the night of, this guy thinks he's a shit by being with my girl is actually really fucking crazy. Because I thought I had a girl. Respectfully, I thought I had a thing with this girl. I've been talking to her for a minute. I'll be honest. Just being nice and shit. It was all chill. And then boom, I wake up to this. 7/13. How long ago was that? 10 days ago, bro. 10 days ago, they already were planning.
Steve says cucumbers.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I think she cheated. I think she cheated on her boyfriend with me.
No, that's
I think
crazy.
she was dating this dude and cheated on him with me.
Because that place is far as fuck, and it's
Thank you guys for the subs.
one. Make something to eat.
That's crazy. That's how you know. Bitches move weird for clout. Don't trust a bitch if you have any. All for clout. How crazy is that? All for fucking clout. Did I exploit her box? I did exploit her box with consent.
Which I did exploit her box. That's crazy.
That real thing, she has a boyfriend? Now I feel like a dickhead.
And if that wasn't bad enough, it gets even worse, because Clicks actually calls Darla after he finds this out to kind of clear things up, and he asks her where she is at the moment, and she is literally still at that dude's fucking house.
Hey.
Yo. Nah, what is it called? Are you alone right now?
Yeah, I'm alone.
No, like, are you at that Darren's dude's crib or what?
I am, but like,
Wait, all right.
That's crazy.
I don't really want him in the conversation here. It's just me and you.
I'm downstairs by myself.
She picks up the phone to talk to Clicks while at a different dude's house that she went to after going to Clicks' house.
Yeah, because she's a hoe. You're a whore. Whore.
This girl
That's why.
the Street Sweeper of the Year award because this is
She's trying to make that bread. Ridiculous. Look how big this guy was, bro. Look how big this guy was. Holy shit. He really did lose a lot of weight. He really did lose a lot of weight because he looks big as hell in this. Big as hell. There's Brad. There's
and if you
boys
boys thought that was it, you thought she was done. Of course not. These girls are gonna soak up every bit of clout they can from these streamers. I've been saying it for way too long now. So she decides to go fucking live on Instagram to talk about the situation with Clicks with multiple dudes in the background
Home hopper. Yep.
One of those dudes being the guy that she went and hung out with just a few hours after being with Clicks.
Yikes.
Guys, I'm just here. Clicks, Cody, we were never a thing. Like,
Yeah.
we were never talking. We were in
That's
dating.
the issue. That's the issue.
Can you screen share on Discord?
Yeah.
Like with audio?
What the hell? Full of demon mode.
Oh my God, he's
But then again, this could be fake too. You never know. I don't believe anything I see on the internet, man. These guys be like prepping, planning, scripting.
And really just to make sure we all
The mushroom haircut. You mean the broccoli hair?
Understand how much of an L Darla really is. The very next day, she posts a picture of all the guys she's been hanging out, and in order to make sure she gets as much attention as possible, she makes sure to mention Clicks in the picture.
What does that mean? What does that even mean?
Now, this is probably the most high school relationship bullshit I've ever seen in my life, but it does make sense as I do.
It's Chuck E. Cheese is how Fuzi would say. By the way, if you guys are watching the stream and you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
I do think Darla and Clicks were 17 at the time of all of this happening. But Darla's side of what happened is a little bit different than Clicks.
You know, now that I have you in person, I actually need to talk to you about something.
What?
Why did you cheat on Clicks?
Bro, you know I didn't.
So tell me what happened.
We never dated.
Okay, so what happened? Because you know that's my best friend.
We...
Juan P. I think it probably has to do with the apple. The Apple arrangement that they have with Google. They're beefing.
Hung out as friends. I was
Has to
actually
be.
at McDonald's and he asked me to come on a stream. I went to get McDonald's and he was on with the Tate, you know?
Oh, Andrew Tate.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, I need you to hop on stream right now. I was like, okay, like, what am I doing? I've never been on a stream before. I hopped on it. Didn't really know what it was. Like, I've never been on a stream before. And then, it's so confusing. It's such a long story.
What happened when you were in his bed? On that one picture that was taken.
That was like before the stream, like a few weeks before the stream. I was in Jersey for a vacation and we hung out.
And so you were in bed with him before even going on the stream?
Yeah. We were vibing. It was actually funny. Me, my sister, and my best friend were all in the bed.
Nah, this has to be fake. Also, Lacey, how are you gonna go out with your man's ex-girlfriend? Is that not out of pocket? Honestly, chat, let me know. Would you guys go out with your man's ex-girlfriend after they break up? That don't make no sense, right? Friend.
What? All three of you with clicks?
Yes.
Homie said, I want the sloppy seconds.
Fuck do you mean you're just vibing in the bed with a dude while you're dating another fucking guy? Like what, bro? What am I listening to right now? Hey, shout out to Clicks though, because he pulled 3 bitches, it sounds like.
Juan says, but it's content. It is, but it depends on if it's real or if it's not.
Shout out to my boy.
Like I said, I don't believe anything they do.
Clout chasing hoe venture does not stop here. She is breaking fucking
He wanted sloppy fourths.
records with this one. So back in February of 2023, a TikToker that goes by the name of Bryce Parker started uploading videos on YouTube, and one of the videos he uploaded was
I like how, have you guys noticed this? I've said this in the past, but I'll repeat it again. Have you guys noticed that when they announce a YouTuber, it's just by their name? They'll say, oh, Mr. Beast or Mr. Based or Kai Sanat or I Show Speed. But whenever it's a TikToker, they always have to say a TikToker who goes by the name of. This TikToker who's named, this TikToker, his profile is XYZ. It's like when you're a TikToker, nobody knows who the fuck you are. You could have 100,000 views. You could have 1 million views, 1 million followers. You could have 2 million followers. You could have 5 million followers. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. They have to start out the conversation with this TikToker who goes by the name of. I always find that funny. Like Bryce Parker. Who the fuck is Bryce Parker?
was a Q&A with Darla Claire. And during this Q&A, they admit that they are now dating. But when they explain how they started dating, I noticed something interesting.
Okay, so I DM'd it, oh no, you DM'd me on Instagram like
WS.
a year and a half ago. No, it was
The fake ass voice doesn't do it for me. The fake ass voice.
Didn't do anything. I just said, what's your snap? It took her a couple days to answer. She thought about it. She looked at her phone. She looked at my page and she thought about it, but she eventually added me back. We started FaceTiming. I got her number. We started FaceTiming.
So apparently, Bryce DM'd.
Okay, it's bugging now.
FaceTiming. But that's.
It's freaking bugging.
Up here, she is breaking fucking records with this one. So back in February of 2023, a TikToker that goes by the name of Bryce Parker started uploading videos on YouTube, and one of the videos he uploaded was a Q&A with Darla Claire. And during this Q&A, they admit that they are now dating. But when they explain how they started
that hair looks annoying as hell, I ain't gonna lie.
Dating, I noticed something interesting.
Okay, so I DM'd it, oh no, you DM'd me on Instagram like
WS.
a year and a half ago. No, it was horrible risk. So all you said was add me back on Snap.
I didn't do any pickup line. I didn't do.
Oh my god, why is it lagging?
It took her.
Jesus, fuck.
About it, but she eventually added me back. We started FaceTiming. I got her number. We started FaceTiming.
So apparently, Bryce DM'd Claire a year and a half ago. They added each other on Snapchat, and then within like a week or so, they started FaceTiming. But that's pretty interesting considering the situation that happened with Clicks was about 7-8 months before this video was made. And obviously, we now know during
I'm about to lose my shit.
First time? Or was she talking to Bryce while dating the other dude while messing around with clicks? I don't fucking know, but at the very least, we can confidently say she is hopping from meat to meat. And unsurprisingly,
he's a meat hopper.
One of these dudes have at least a little bit of clout. But this is where things get even fucking weirder, because in February of this year, so just 2 months ago, Bryce posted a video where Bryce would hang out with Darla at her apartment, go out to eat with her, and then the video ends with them walking around Miami. But considering I don't think Bryce lived there and he didn't,
we said nice to meet you. By the way, yeah, 3,100 is where I'm at right now.
have a hotel, I think you know where he stayed the night at.
I think I'm going to. Let's lock in.
Got my water.
But then, no joke, less than a month later, like 2.5 weeks later, Darla would have her
Okay, we gotta put a pause on this, guys. Let's play some Doom. Let's play some Doom and we'll come back to this, because this is getting annoying. I don't know what's going on with the connection. It's lagging. And we got the Doom loaded up. Oh shit, the Doom's not loaded up either. What the fuck? Goddamn PlayStation went in sleep mode.
Of what?
It's another thing.
Camera.
Right there.
Guys.
I have something for you.
What?
Oh my god.
That's so cute.
Lacey's a simp. Why is this not loading? What the hell? Why did that do? Sorry, guys. There we go. I don't know why it went into sleep mode. What the fuck? Okay, let's play a little bit of this. And we'll go back to the content a little bit later. That shit's pissing me off. I can't do it. Camera's like in a weird spot too. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger, just a tiny bit bigger. Okay. Let's see if we can beat the spot we were stuck at. For those of you who are joining the stream or watching right now, I'm just going to play a little bit of Doom Eternal. Probably like 30 minutes. Depends on how fast we get through this area I was stuck at last night. Let's see. Also, guys, what other games do you guys recommend playing that are on PS5? That was me being an idiot. I wasn't paying attention when I got out of when I climbed up. Fuck. I thought I got him. Shit. Cyberpunk. I have Cyberpunk. What's up, Kenny? We can play some Cyberpunk later. Brutal. I got Sisney. I'm just gonna call you Brutal. Thank you for joining. Order it, I guess, but let's give me a normal, like a club. It's like a club sandwich. Whatever the club one is. Yeah. Record. Thank you, baby. You see how I was missing his mouth? The thing is, there's three of those ball guys. There's a guy on a tank that comes out after you kill them, and then there's another ball. So it's 4 balls, and a tank. Yesterday, I got to the very end. But I died by these stupid minions. Oh my god, I'm already... I don't want to get these so early. How's my health so low? yes. Fuck yes. God. I'm shaking though. I got out of that spot at least. This game takes so much fucking practice, so much fucking concentration.
Forget about the future.
So much fucking concentration. Yesterday we were stuck in that area though for the longest fucking time. I don't got any ammo. I don't got any ammo. Guys, we are going crazy in this bitch, bro. We are going fucking crazy in this bitch. There we go. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh. Are you guys watching this? Yesterday I was such an amateur. We're playing on Nightmare, by the way. Yesterday I was such an amateur I couldn't get any of this, get past that one area. I actually like the shoddy more. Fuck. I don't think the chat likes this game though. Numbers are dropping. We have 12 people watching, 13. We'll play for a little bit longer. I'm having fun. God, I got stuck on a ledge. You have to interact with us tomorrow while you're playing. I know it's hard. It's extremely hard, dude. But I'm getting better. I'm not good enough at the game where I can like look at the chat the whole time while I'm playing. At least not yet. Why do I keep getting stuck there? It's like when I get in that little hole, I can't get out. tentacle. Dead. There's nothing here. Yes, there is. Where is it? You gotta beat this game before the new Doom comes out. Yes, I do, definitely. I've gotten better though, right? Guys, we're not playing this on easy mode. I'm not Kai Cenat. We're playing this shit on Nightmare, which is the hardest level, right? There's nothing here nothing to collect. Oh shit, wait. I came from up there, right? There was a fucking thing up there. Get back up. I can't get back up there, right? There's a trophy up there. Damn it. I missed it. Or am I tripping? In the building there was one. Over here. I didn't get it. How'd I zoom out? I can go back. Fuck me. There's no life potions here? What are you saying, babe? I love you too. Sorry, I was focused.
Nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel.
I'm getting good at this fucking game, though. I really am. Yo, what's up, CJ Clips? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm getting good at the fucking game, right? Who would have known? Practice makes perfect. I get that? What else is there here? G1 president. We should list the games. I mean, this is some demonic shit, I ain't gonna lie. Some real fucking demonic shit. Oh no, not the portal. Not the fucking demon portal. Look at the, I know, Bailey said, let's go, babe. Look at the demonic landscape. Damn, beautiful. The fucking hexagrams everywhere. Seals, let's jump right in. Fuck it.
The gathering of hell priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
What the fuck was that? That's right, you can see it on the TV. No must I. Not the demon priests. Oh, you can turn it back up. What the fuck is that? I just noticed that was like a statue. Nah, ain't no way. Is that where I came in from? I came in from here, right? Yeah, I think so. Open up. This way. Can't see shit, I'm about to die. Fast travel. Fast travel allows you to teleport to predetermined points on the map. Use it to find additional items and complete optional encounters. Okay. Grab this armor. That's not armor, it's entering the codex. Vega data entry. Dead Nilox. One of the 3 Hell Priests, Dead Nilox, is charged with ensuring that Hell's invasion of Earth succeeds. He prefers to operate on the planet's surface, working in his unholy barge carried on the back of a demonic titan. This provides him an elevated mobile position with which to oversee the campaign against humanity. Spiteful and cruel, Nilox frequently captures civilians alive so that their still living blood can be harvested for his occult rituals. Sounds like a stand-up guy to me. Hell barges, oh my goodness. The gun, the codex. Yes? Oh, I couldn't spray it because the fucking heat. Oh, okay. I'm sure this game's not gonna make me possessed at all.
The Con Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
Damn. That looks creepy as hell, I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing! The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again, as it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
Gateway to hell. Why did he not do that from the beginning? Nah.
You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us.
Who the fuck is this bitch?
Resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
Only the seal who was meant to enforce it.
Oh, this shit's getting crazy now, guys. Now it's getting crazy. His creator. That's his creator? Damn.
To locate the second Hellbreaker.
Earth is fucked.
Locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Don't tell me they gave him a hub. So now what do? Do I use this portal? Got a new weapon. Flame belch. Is that just a grenade? Ooh. Press triangle to set enemies on fire and they will drop armor shards. Kill them and they will drop the most armor. Okay, let's try this out. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Likey. Nice. Likey. Okay. So now where am I supposed to go? Sentinel Crystal tutorial. This is the Sentinel Crystal selection screen. Use the Sentinel Crystal to permanently upgrade your health armor or capacities. Okay. You can select an upgrade to increase your health, armor, or ammo capacity. There are 4 upgrades available for each category. Health, armor, ammo. When selecting an upgrade, this selection shows your current upgrade capacity for health, armor, and ammo, and how the selected upgrade will increase that category. Unlocking 2 linked upgrades also gives you a bonus upgrade. Consider the bonus upgrade when selecting your Sentinel Crystal upgrades. Okay. So we got the Napalm, Belch, Quick Draw, Belch Armor Boost, Armor for Blood. As long as you're at max armor, all your pickup contribute to blood punches. Health for Blood. As long as you're at max health, all your health pickups contribute to blood punches. Resource drops get pulled in from much farther away. Okay, I want this. Gonna be a Rick and Morty situation. You shove that crystal where the sun don't shine. Health, armor, and ammo upgrades are immediately applied, along with any unlocked bonus upgrades. Search the environment to locate more Sentinel crystals and improve your capacities.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
Let's get in this fucking portal. Let's go. Night we dine in hell, boss. Night we dine in hell. don't even know where the portal was taking me. I didn't even look. Oh, this doesn't look that bad. I'm assuming I have to go that way. What the hell? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Chat, look at the scenery. Scenery in this game is crazy. Look at that shit. Is that not crazy? What the hell? That's one big motherfucker. I'm assuming I need to jump and land on that. You. Extra life. Yeah, I gotta jump over there. What I am realizing is when you do the control to climb, you can jump much farther than normal. See what I mean? What the fuck is that? Armor? Why can't I pick them up? Oh, because I have full armor already. You can go fuck yourself. Let's test this out. Fuck you. I'm assuming this was an explosive I could have probably shot at. I need to get better at doing that. Once is mid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a fall. Is that everything? There's nothing here? There's a book over here. Outside. I'm getting better, boys. Juan ain't fucking with the demon type shit. I get ya. He's like, nah, this ain't it. Not the imp. Not a fucking imp. Fuck out of here, Mr. Imp. Fuck, I didn't even... That can't hand me. I think this is supposed to be hard. Out of here. Out of here. You guys told me this game was hard. This shit's easy as hell. I'm getting really good at it. He said I like the tropical vibes. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? No, 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 you're not getting me, motherfucker. Good luck. I thought you guys said this game was hard. This shit's not hard at all. Or am I just that good? Is your boy just that good? Okay, something crazy is gonna happen here, right? Something crazy is gonna happen here. I already know it. Here's the boss. Something crazy is gonna happen. What? Blood punch is a melee attack that deals extra damage. Glory kills fill the blood punch meter. Once charge, press R3 to release it. Did I do it? I guess that was it. I guess that was it, right? It's done. There's a how'd I get over there? How can I get over there? The music in this game is fucking fire. I gotta go down. Ooh, I like that. Likey. Likey. Runes. Runes enhance your abilities or enable new abilities. You have limited rune slots, so choose the runes that fit your playstyle. Perform glory kills faster. Launch a glory kill from much farther away. Gain a speed boost after performing a glory kill. Survive one death blow. Survive one death blow and briefly slow down time. Give you the chance to recover. This okay. This rune recharges on death. That's a good one. Increase how long enemies remain in a stagger state. That's a good one too. Greatly increase movement control while in the air. Hold in mid-air temporarily to slow down time once the rune is fully charged. Drain. Enemies killed by equipment or while under the influence of equipment will decrease the recharge time. Enemies killed by a blood punch, shockwave, drop health. Damn. Fuck. I don't know which one to pick. I feel like picking this one, to be honest. You die. I think this is a good one. I'm sure there'll be other runes in the game. This is the rune tab of the dossier. Here you can view the equipped purchase runes by placing them in the available slots. Gotcha. Oh, you only have 3 slots. Okay. Guess I'm going down. Right? I guess I'm going down. Actually, let's go back up. The trophy up here. The very top. How do I get up there? I'm learning. Oh shit, it was right there. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Got it. The boy's getting good at this fucking game. Now we can go down. Right, there's nothing else here. There's a question mark at the bottom. Thank you. I'll take that too. Fucker. 71 life. Why am I already so low? What's this here? Just low level minions. This is fucking idiot. What else is there? Am I missing something? What else is there? Let's go that way, but I saw something over here that caught my eye. What is that purple thing? Get closer. What is that? What the hell is that? Anybody know what that is? This is not important. Yo, what's up, Mohammed? CJ says, is Neon or anyone live today? I don't think anyone's on right now. This weekend we might go out and do a IRL. Out of here. That was dumb. What streamer are live today or weekend? Fuzi might come on later today. Maybe. In the afternoon though, CJ. I usually stream 2 times a day. I stream now and I stream like later tonight. So if he comes on later tonight, we'll cover him. Fuck. How'd I fall there? I'm still low health. this? Who's your daddy now? Oh shit, I had him. Fucking A, I almost had it. Can you shoot with the GoPro? I have a camera, CJ, for IRLs. Why don't you smoke weed? No, I don't smoke weed because it will slow you down, bro. You won't get anything done if you smoke weed. If you want to be truly successful in this life, you can't do any drugs. Do any drugs in this life if you want to be successful. Fuck. I'm gonna see little baby. When? Oh, sweet, lol. You get the gender next week? Nice. By the way, I can get through this area. I'm just not locked in. Let's lock in, guys. Chat, spam locked in. Open up wide, brother. Open up wide, I said. Why? I'm playing like ass right now. I'm getting hungry too. Do you drink sometimes? I've drunk probably 4 or 5 times in the last year. Fuck, I got stuck. Yeah, we've drunk like maybe 4 or 5 times in the last year, maybe 2 years. I need to lock in. Okay, let's lock in. Low health already. Yo, what's up, Coolin? How you doing, bro? We're just playing a little bit of Doom Eternal. I was so close on that one. I almost beat it. I gotta lock in. Fell. The timing there has to be just right. I don't want to use up my one-hit revive on that either. I need to use it on the freaking guy with the skeleton tank. That skeleton tank is super hard to fucking take down, first of all. Still freaking, oh my god, this asshole. Almost. Jesus Christ, when are we gonna get past this part? I was so close. I almost beat this fucking area a second ago. The problem is I'm starting off with low ammo and low health. waste. That was such a waste. Walk in. Walk the fuck in. A guy here? I'll try one. Yo, what's up, lol? I have alien isolation. If you're not mad, you're not gaming. Focus your anger. Thank you, baby. I got my Alfred. Okay, let's go. Let's lock in. Boys, lock in, lock in, lock in. Let's lock in. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, not those kind. No good. I thought it was gonna be like Doritos. There's the spicy ones. Yeah, I guess I'll take. I gotta lock in. I almost. Did you see how close I got to beating it though, Lau? This section. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna die probably. So does it matter? I knew that was gonna happen. I gotta eat. One more. Let's try one more. Bro, this... Yeah, bro, this game's a striptease. Like, that you're doing great. It wants you to mentally break before you win. I'm gonna have to take... Let me just try one more time, and then I'll put a video on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to mentally break, to be honest. That's annoying. That's annoying. Extremely annoying. Because I needed that slowdown for when the tank comes out. Okay. We'll come back to this in a second, guys. Let's put on a video while I eat. That's incredibly frustrating. We were watching this video about Lacey, but it was lagging, so let's see if it unlagged.
Now, in Lacey's own words, he does claim that this all started off just for content, but it didn't take long before Lacey actually started to get real feelings for Darla.
There was no intentions at all. There was literally nothing, bro. She came to the warehouse.
Didn't Darla date Aiden Ross?
But over time, obviously I like her.
And although I don't think the case was the same for Darla, she sure did her best to lead Lacey on as long as she could.
What's that thing on his neck?
It's from a girl, and it's not me. I think that makes me.
And I think if a normal person watches their interactions like you or me, we can very clearly see Darla's not actually into Lacey. But you can also very clearly see that she's not making it super obvious to him, and she definitely was leading him on throughout the entire month, 2 month, honestly maybe 3 months that they've been hanging out. The only people falling for this shit is Lacey and all the fucking 12-year-olds that watch him. But it's benefiting Darla so much that of course she's gonna continue to do it.
Oh yeah, Kenny. That's what we started reacting to in the beginning. The first video we watched was about that.
But after about a month and a half of them hanging out and Darla pretending she likes Lacey, her true intentions would soon start to show.
I want to know what happened to Darla.
There was a video that I saw yesterday that showed that she's been staying at her ex's house. She was staying at like she had her stream room. She had her stream room at her ex's house until her new house's room was ready or something.
So apparently Darla was streaming at her ex's house while he wasn't there, and Lacey didn't know about this until after it was already happening and Darla was already streaming there. Now Darla did respond to this on stream.
Bryce was in fucking Atlanta for the week at the major championships for golf, and I was there for a literal fucking day so I could stream for you guys. He wasn't even there. If I wanted to get with my ex, I would fucking be with him.
But of course, she played it down as if it's not really a big deal because her ex wasn't there. But obviously, we know if you're in a real relationship, which Darla isn't, but if you were in a real relationship with somebody, you wouldn't have enough contact with your ex and you wouldn't be close enough.
You think it's just real or you think it's fake?
At his place when he's not there. But we've already seen how comfortable Darla is with her ex, despite her hanging out with Lacey earlier in the video. Now, some of you boys might still be thinking, slacking, there's no fucking way Lacey actually thought Darla wanted to be with him. Now, obviously, we don't know what the conversation was behind closed doors, but Darla was playing Lacey like a fucking flute. Without a doubt, she made Lacey think she actually liked him, which was
think it's real? I feel like it's fake. I feel like it's all planned.
Sitting on the couch, just on TikTok, and everyone went to bed, and then
Because these scenarios be outrageous scenarios.
couch boy, don't take offense to that. It's just a joke. I don't want to hear the drama. Couch boy says, "Do you want to watch a movie?" I go, "Yeah, I have a good one." Because I was on TikTok and I saw the movie previous to that. Doesn't matter. So we started watching it. And, like, I'm just laying there, you know, like, what am I gonna do? I don't know. And the puppy's there, and then he's sitting, and I'm laying down. And then he goes, "I'm gonna go to bed." I'm like, I'm watching this scary movie by myself? Like, okay. And I wanted to watch the movie. Like, I wanted to watch it. I wanted to see, because it seemed like an interesting movie. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch the movie. And then I texted him, and I was like, I'm scared. And he goes, "You can come up here if you want." Bitch, get your ass down here. I'm watching a movie. Just come up here.
He looks too skinny.
No, come, take the hint. Literally, come down. Come down. I don't know.
So that was Darla talking about Lacey and talking about something that was going on off stream.
Chuck E. Cheese as fuck. Chuck E. Cheese as fuck.
While everybody else was sleeping and watch a scary movie. Now, this is obviously something a girl might do with a guy that she fucking likes. And again, this was something they were doing off stream. So who knows what other kind of manipulating mind games Darla was playing with Lacey off stream when nobody was watching. Which is interesting because around the time that this clip was taken, there's also a clip of Darla saying on stream that she could never see her and Lacey dating.
Do you think you and Lacey would be a good couple?
No. Yo.
Thank you.
I'm being honest, bro. Like, what do you want me to say?
Despite Darla saying this, and despite Darla clearly not actually liking Lacey, Lacey continued to fucking hang out with her for whatever reason.
Tell me.
Nothing happened. It was literally a text.
What kind of...
It was just like a text that I got. It was like, hey, heard you're coming home. Is that true? I said, yeah, next weekend. She said,
Did she cheat on you?
She said, want to hang out, and I didn't answer.
Imagine if Lacey worked at McDonald's.
And of course, she would continue to make it seem like there's a chance she might still be interested in Lacey, because if she flat out just stopped giving him attention, all of his fans that are giving her attention would also stop. So Darla was able to milk Lacey out of his content for at least a little bit longer. She made sure she was there every time he turned on that fucking camera and started streaming. But then just a few days ago, at the time of me recording this video, Lacey randomly, at least seemingly randomly, posted this on Twitter.
In the beginning, when I met her, everything was for content, obviously. That's how it was. There was no intentions at all. There was literally nothing, bro. She came to the warehouse. We were going to do a stream together. But over time, obviously I like her. And that's just what it is. I don't want hate on her. I don't want hate on me. I don't want hate on anybody, like, at all. Like, I genuinely care about her a lot. And I don't want anybody to bring hate on anybody, bro. It's as simple as that. The only thing I didn't like was the community saying, dude, just text her, just reach out.
And because of this video, we know for a fact this entire thing wasn't just about content for Lacey. If he didn't make this video, people probably could speculate that Lacey was just doing this for content, but you can very clearly see this is a man that has been getting messed around with mentally by a girl that he likes that doesn't fucking like him back. This dude has been getting used for clout for months, and you can see it on his face. And of course, as soon as he came out with this video, Darla had to fucking take advantage of it, as she fucking hopped on stream to talk about it and soak up all of the viewers she could from Lacey.
I don't like immature people. Especially people who don't care about the people that actually care about them. And all they care about is social media.
Darla is such a fucking 304, it honestly pisses me off. She looks like she could eat an apple through a fence with those big ass teeth that she has.
For real, she's a big mouth.
I'm gonna go out and say it. Darla, Sam Frank, and Brecky Hill are all mid as shit. Darla looks like she's gonna bite your shit right off. I don't even need to explain why fucking Sam Frank is ugly. She's ugly. And then Brecky Hill looks like she's had 13 plastic surgeries. Her nose does not fit her face at all. She looks like a character I created in fucking Fallout. The only reason these streamers are going crazy over these girls is because they've never had female attention in their life. They've been fucking losers
100%.
until they started streaming and got clout. In case there's somebody watching this video that still doesn't think Darla's been using Lacey for clout, here is Darla's YouTube channel. She started it January 8th, 2024, so like 5 months ago, and it's basically
niggas in every single thumbnail.
Almost every single video she's posted has the name Lacey in it. If that doesn't prove she's been fucking milking him for content and money and views, I fucking don't know what does.
She's milking him more than we milk Fuzi.
You can't come on a yacht because you're going to Tampa to see your family and then lying and going and hanging out with your ex.
Honestly, boys, I cannot believe it. It took us some time, but we have helped yet another brother see the light. So about 2 months ago, I made a video on Lacey and Darla, and in that video, I flat out just said, I truly believe that Darla was using Lacey for his clout. And although Lacey himself watched that video, listened to everything I had to say, in that moment, he still truly believed that Darla was a good person and that Darla actually cared about him. Does this have to do with Lacey getting used by Darla? Well, back in...
I'm not getting... Bro, I didn't get used.
But fast forward a few months, even Lacey now understands everything I said.
Kenny, I know a lot of guys like that.
Absolutely true. So
they get rejected point blank and they still don't go. They don't leave.
My last video on these two, Darla managed to slither her way back into Lacey's life.
Explain to them why you didn't go live yesterday.
They think by being friendly to the girl they're gonna get her.
What did you do on Father's Day?
My dad's in LA.
What's up with that TikTok?
Which one?
Which one? There's more than one that I'm not aware about.
So basically, I took the food and I went.
And you could honestly tell that despite the dirty ass faces that Darla consistently makes when she's around Lacey, she managed to convince Lacey that she actually likes him. Darla had Lacey so wrapped around her finger that bro was even skipping out on streams just to spend more time with Darla. But just a few days ago, the lie that Darla had built up and allowed Lacey to believe came crashing down. And if you guys watched the last video I made on these two, you would know just how far deep Lacey actually was with Darla. It would have taken something astronomical for Lacey to get to the point where he's willing to cut her off. So here's what happened. So as many of you guys know, Lacey just recently got signed to FaZe Clan, and he's been spending a lot of time out in California with the rest of the FaZe guys.
I was broke, but I'm living in the hills now. Yeah! Yeah! Hey, we were broke, but we're in the hills and shit now.
Lacey had Darla fly out to California to spend time with him and stream with him. And that is exactly what they did. And during that course of time, Lacey allowed Darla to stay with him and stream on his setup. So basically allowing this bitch to live with him for free while benefiting off of his clout.
We didn't see each other for 2 weeks. She came to LA. I let you stay at my house. I let you stay in my room. I let you stream off my setup. I took you on a fucking helicopter ride. I did all this shit for you, right?
During that time, not only were they hanging out on stream,
not the helicopter ride,
also spending time together off stream and going on dates. And considering we know
love you, Bailey, for the food.
Street sweeper of the year, Lacey was probably also beating them Doonies down, let's be honest. So during this time, whatever it was, a week, 2 weeks, Lacey is hanging out with this girl, taking her on dates, and clapping cheeks, all while Darla is acting as if she's enjoying it. But eventually, Darla had to leave California and head back to—
that's the fattest Batman I've ever seen in my life.
To Miami, which she does, and Lacey and Darla don't see each other for an entire 2 weeks. Now, during that 2-week period, Lacey was doing his thing, streaming with his buddies, and being loyal to a girl that he truly believed wanted to be with him. While Lacey is doing that in California, Darla was back home in Miami, getting her cheeks absolutely clapped.
Getting that shit cracked open.
The same exact ex that I talked about in my video a few months ago. The same guy that she was seeing while also hanging out with Lacey just a few months ago. But of course, at the time, Lacey has no idea about any of this. So 2 weeks after Darla went back home from California, Lacey also was heading back home to Miami from—
Bailey's about to crash out because her sandwich broke apart.
He was extremely excited to see Darla after the 2 weeks.
Then I come home, I come back to Miami.
Lost at her hips be looking like a wishbone on Thanksgiving. That's crazy. Honestly, she's too skinny. She's too skinny. And her face is really narrow, and she's a really big fucking mouth. Like, Bailey has a normal sized mouth compared to her. Nah, you got a normal mouth. Come, let me see your mouth. No, but your mouth isn't as big as Darla. Darla looks like a— yep, she looks like a recovering meth addict, 100%.
I come back to Miami. I'm excited. Oh, I haven't seen her in 2 weeks. Maybe we're going to hang out.
But he hits her up that first day he gets there. Silence.
Who gets excited about Let me refrain. Who gets excited to hang out with a random hoe? Crazy.
This bitch doesn't even respond to him.
Take off your glasses for a moment, baby. Come over here. Look at Bailey's face. Compare her face to this chick's features. Come over here. Can't see you. Just for a second, baby. They can see your features. She said she doesn't want you guys to look at her. Okay, go eat your sandwich then. You're being mean to my chat. Oh, Tony the Tiger, right? He lost a lot of weight. He really did lose weight. I got to give him props there. He lost some weight. First of all, Bailey looks like she finished, like we just finished tickets. Bailey has blue eyes, a more rounded face, and better. Okay, baby, go. You're frowning. You're like,
Sorry, I mean.
and a normal sized mouth. That bitch is super skinny and she has a big ass fucking mouth. That's crazy.
No answer. We don't hang out.
She is Jewish.
Most dudes would have just chalked it up right
You're
there.
Jewish. Stop
Forget
lying.
about it. She's a 304 and
They do service on Saturdays, and she says she's not Jewish, and they don't eat pork. Yeah, but your parents do. Undercover Jew over here.
Just move on. But not Lacey. I mean, look at this dude. He's like a big old fucking teddy bear. He's too nice for that shit. So day 2 rolls around. They make plans to meet up and hang out. And when the time comes for them to actually be hanging out, Darla hits him up talking about, I'm not gonna be able to make it today. I'm too busy. I'm getting my nails done. And of course, Lacey, being the nice ass guy that he is, he tells her it's okay.
Second day I'm here. We're supposed to hang out. 1 p.m. comes along where we're supposed to hang out. Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna make it in time for you. I know you have to stream. I'm not gonna make it in time. Okay, it's okay. I have to get my nails done. I'm really busy today. Oh, you're busy. Okay. It's cool. You know, I'm an understanding guy. I'm a very understanding guy. It's cool. I'll see you tomorrow.
Not only does he say that it's okay, but he invites her to a 4th of July yacht party the next day. And
okay, let me lock in on the content. We locked in on the video game a little bit. Actually, wrong camera. Wrong camera. We locked in on the video game a little bit. Let me lock in on the camera for you, on the content for you guys a little bit. 50-50. We got past the part we were at anyway. We were stuck. We're not stuck anymore, but let's finish this video.
She never even gets back to bro on if she wants to go or not.
So I text her. I say, hey,
Lau says, I know when I...
tomorrow we got a yacht for the 4th of July. And I told her, I said, I don't...
Lau says, I know when I see one, massa. From the first day I met her, I asked her, are you Jewish?
be alone on the 4th of July.
I asked her, are you Jewish? And she said, no, I'm not Jewish. Then I meet her parents. Oh, we can't do anything on Saturday. We gotta relax on Saturdays. Okay, that's strange. We got our Saturday service. Okay. We don't eat pork. Okay. You're sure you're not Jewish? Every single Jewish thing they lined up for. And she's like, I'm not Jewish. Okay. Bet. Until one day I open up the secret closet at your parents' house and I find one of those candles. One of those what are they called? The candles they have?
Come with us, it'll be fun. Oh,
the Hanukkah candles and shit.
I might be going to this place to see my family. I might be doing this. I might be doing that.
Oh my god, it was playing so well and now it's freezing.
I'll let you know later tonight. She never lets me know.
Oh, he couldn't let you know later tonight because she was getting our cheeks clapped. She was getting that shit cracked open.
Holy fuck, man. I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for Lacey. Darla played Lacey better than Mozart plays the fucking piano. But at the same time, you had to have seen the signs coming from a mile away. Not only did you watch my entire 22-something minute video I made proving that Darla's a fucking 304, but after a girl flakes on you you have to know that she's getting dick down from another source. If a girl hasn't seen you in 2 weeks and you have to ask her 3 separate times on 3 separate days if she wants to hang out, it's chalked, bro. But not only did Darla not get back to Lacey about the entire yacht situation, but when Lacey was streaming and he was about to get on the yacht, Darla hopped in his chat and tried to claim that Lacey never...
Okay, this is pissing me off. Why does it do this? What is up with the lag?
You never invited me. So now you want to manipulate my community to think I never invited you when I invited you the day before.
Now I know a lot of you guys...
This is when I beat...
How in the fuck did Lacey think that Darla actually wanted to be with him? And of course...
Not stopping. Okay, here we go. Nanny says, when I get my setup, be my senpai. I want to do this. It seems fun doing reactions and playing my game at the same time. It is, bro. It is. Like I said, it's a lot more fun than doing vlogs. Doing vlogs, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed doing the vlog. I still do vlogs occasionally. But doing vlogs was not as fun as doing the reaction content. Reacting to content, super fun, bro. You can be yourself. You can talk about a bunch of different things. find topics that you're interested in to talk about, and plus the community makes it fun and all the joking. It's great. I 100% recommend this over vlogging.
Disgusting ass faces that Darla was making. He didn't. And like I said in my last video, we have no idea
OnlyFans
what Darla is saying to Lacey when the stream is off. And Lacey even admitted that when the stream was off, Darla's entire personality.
I don't know why this is lagging so much. What could it possibly be?
Were essentially dating, even though they weren't technically boyfriend and girlfriend. Lacey truly believed that Darla was only his girl, but that was never the case.
We were not boyfriends.
He was the community's girl, brother.
And we had to talk multiple times that we were exclusive, not talking to other people. And I held up my side of the thing. You guys heard last night Lena say that I left her undelivered for weeks. I never answered her. Any girl that texts me, Jenna texts me. Don't.
Did you smash though, brother? That's all that actually matters. This isn't high school.
How do we know so confidently
This isn't high school.
Well, I'm sure some of you guys may know, but over on Twitter, there are these things called communities, and a lot of YouTubers or streamers will have their own community on Twitter. Well, apparently, somebody posted pictures of Darla out to dinner with her ex in the Twitter community that Lacey has.
My community, I don't know how my Twitter community, I didn't know any of this, by the way. I didn't know she was linking up with her ex. I didn't know she was fucking linking with him. I didn't know any of this was happening. Somehow my fucking Twitter community found this out. Somebody saw her at—
Wait, Law. Which video? Which video was it, Law? I didn't see the comment yet. I haven't checked my my comments yet. What video was it? We're 30 minutes in. I'm gonna refresh the browser. I almost feel like killing the browser and starting it over. I don't want to lose my playlist. High stream fried your CPU. No, my computer been acting crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Some of you guys may know, but over on Twitter, there are these things called communities, and a lot.
Let's see if it does it without crashing. If it does, then we'll just keep going.
YouTubers or streamers will have their own community on Twitter. Well, apparently, somebody posted pictures of Darla out to dinner with her ex in the Twitter community that Lacey has.
My community, I don't know how my Twitter community, I didn't know any of this, by the way. I didn't know she was linking up with her ex. I didn't know she was fucking linking with him. I didn't know any of this was happening. Somehow my fucking Twitter community found this out. Somebody saw her at dinner with her ex, took a picture of it, and sent it in the community. That's how.
These guys be full-on stalkers half the times. They get so hot the pins come unsoldered. I can never pronounce this word. Soldered.
Found all of this out was my fucking Twitter community. I didn't know any of this was happening. I had no idea.
Now, obviously, when I make a video,
I want to go spending a bunch of money, but I do need to get I'm just gonna get a Mac Pro. I'm gonna get a Mac Pro with a bunch of fucking RAM, a bunch of fucking cores, and that shit better never freeze or lock up on me after that.
Context and as much proof as possible on
road tripping over a thought. 100%.
Pictures that Lacey says were
South Beach
in his community, but I couldn't find them. I scrolled all the way back to July 3rd and could not find these pictures. But that doesn't mean that I don't believe Lacey. If you guys have been paying attention to the Lacey Darla stuff that's been going on over the past like year that they've been hanging out, you would see just how much Lacey likes Darla. Even when he watched my video that had a lot of proof that Darla was lying to Lacey, he didn't believe anything I had to say. Lacey was completely manipulated into believing that Darla wasn't doing him wrong. So for Lacey to do this complete 180 like this, he very clearly saw something that made him want to do that. So I'm gonna believe bro. That being said, I still want to see the pictures because Darla is actually trying to claim that the pictures were photoshopped and that they're not real. But if you know anything about Darla, you would know that she is an absolute street sweeper. Her main goal in life,
I don't see it. Which video was it?
Is to make sure by the time she's done that these streets are fucking sparkly clean. I mean, this is the same.
Elon Stad. Oh, El Nino Stain. El Nino Estian. I don't know what your name, how to pronounce your name. I'm assuming it's El Nino Stand. Hey, El Nino Stand, thank you for joining the stream.
Girl that got fucked by some dude that she just met and then had a fucking post-game interview after.
Bro, you just fucked the shit out of me. I just woke up, I'm now eating chips.
We even got the
That's the final broccoli here, boss.
between her and that guy.
That's
to
funny.
Really just prove how fucking meat hungry Darla really is. So here's a picture of her responding to one of his pictures saying, I can't, you are so fucking, never mind, you're just, oh my lord, Jesus, please. And then he says, fuck me. Darla goes, please. He says, nah, my dick's like 2 to 3 inches. And she says, it's like 8, meow. Shout out to Lacey though for being—
That's cringe. Like I said, these guys, these overweight guys who think these girls are into them, nobody's into that, bro. Unless you have a banging crazy personality, you're super funny or something. Nah. If you were working at McDonald's, she wouldn't even talk to you.
able to cut it off before
she'd be like, put the fries in the bag, quick.
Out of Jinxie, Neon, and Lacey, I gotta be honest, I didn't expect Lacey to be the first one to grow a pair of balls and actually cut off the relationship, but shout out to him. Hopefully he's able to keep this girl out of his life so that he can keep growing his career.
She made me lie about everything. She made me lie about the house. She made me lie that she was living in my house while she was living with Bryce.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Nah, that's crazy. Being on stream crying like a little bitch is crazy over a hoe. That you ain't gonna. That's crazy. That's just crazy.
When I made my Lacey video a few days ago, I truly believed that was the ending to the story. I didn't think I was gonna make another video. But little did I know, the same day that I dropped that video, not even 10 hours later, this whole situation with Darla absolutely blew up and became even crazier than I could have expected. I knew from day one that Darla was using Lacey. I knew that Darla was a snake, but even I couldn't have predicted just how deep this entire situation actually went and how far Darla was willing to go to lie to Lacey so she can continue to use him. So a few days ago, Lacey was streaming with the rest of the FaZe guys. Yes. They were all partaking in a bit of goat yoga when all of a sudden, Lacey kind of just walks off the frame and away from the rest of the guys. Now the reason Lacey did this is because his cameraman was actually inside of the house streaming on Lacey's setup. And the reason he was streaming on Lacey's setup is because he was actually admitting that he has been lying straight to Lacey's face for the past few months that he's been his cameraman.
Don't tell me the cameraman was hitting it. The cameraman was hitting it. Don't tell me that.
She made me lie about everything. Apparently she was on this contract with someone to use Lacey that I didn't know about. She was dating Bryce the entire time for the last 4 months, which I didn't even know about.
So here's the story on Lacey's cameraman. Lacey presumably met his cameraman Santi through Darla, and although they weren't related and they met a different way, Santi and Darla decided to tell everybody that they were cousins. When in reality, they weren't related at all, and Darla was just using the cousin excuse to lie about where she was staying. She would tell Lacey that she was staying at her cousin Santi's house, when in reality, she was over at Bryce's house getting her cheeks clapped up.
She made me lie about the house. She made me lie that she was living in my house.
That's wild.
Now you might be asking yourself, why would the cameraman go along with Darla's bullshit? Well, it turns out the cameraman Santi and Darla were also talking to each other and probably fucking on the low.
Bro, they're both in LA sending each other songs. What remind them of each other.
That's crazy.
Wall, keep in mind, she's sending him that while sleeping in my bed at night.
While still being with Bryce.
While dating her.
Which is absolutely mind-boggling. Not only because Darla
That's
looks
funny.
like fucking Donkey from Shrek, but because this kid was literally living at the FaZe house for free, getting paid to be Lacey's cameraman, and apparently he was about to get a whole contract from FaZe.
It's just crazy because I like hung out with that kid every day, bro. I was getting him a fucking contract with FaZe on with a salary, moving him out to LA. Bro, yeah, he was supposed to get a contract with FaZe.
We were about
Yo,
to,
Alan, I'm trying too.
I'm pretty sure we were about to take care of him. Banks was saying.
Yeah, bro, I was gonna pay for a spot out here.
Oh, hell no. No, he's sold.
And he threw all of that away for a used up street sweeper. It just doesn't comprehend in my mind. All I'm saying is, Lacey, personally, I would never. But honestly, boys, if the story ended there, I don't think anybody would be that surprised. I mean, this is the same girl that had her little bop self over at Jack Dougherty's house hanging out with Zerka not all that long ago. So to say that she wanted to slurp up the cameraman really wouldn't blow my mind. But the story doesn't end here, boys. As a matter of fact, that's really where it starts. Now, full transparency here, boys. A lot of the information that I have is he said, she said, and a lot of the people in this situation we know are liars. So it can be really hard to tell who exactly is telling the truth.
Truth is, Lacey's weak sauce, bro. Lacey's weak as hell.
What the truth actually is. So a lot of this is going to be me putting the pieces together on what I believe actually went down, because a lot of the people in this situation are pointing fingers at each other, probably in hopes that they can still save their relationship with Lacey. So we don't know exactly when Darla and Santi the cameraman met each other, but we do have a screenshot of them on an E-date together at least a year or so ago, clearly before Darla ever met Lacey. Previously, before even that,
like he said in the beginning of the video, though, these are guys that get no bitches, and they finally got a little bit of attention from a girl, and they lose their mind over it. That's why.
Knew this guy that goes by the name of Trent, and Santi ended up meeting Trent through Darla, and he started managing both Santi and Darla.
She like introduced me to Trent and shit.
And you just lived with her the next day?
No, like I started talking to Trent, and then Trent and I like started working together, and then like.
But why would Trent work with you if you don't even have a social media?
He just like saw potential in me and stuff. Like he thought that like, you know, I could have done good.
The extent of this management is still unclear, but at the very least, it seems like he was helping both of them manage an OnlyFans page or do this thing called passes. Now, in between all of this, Darla would obviously meet Clicks and have that whole situation with Clicks. Then she would meet Bryce and start dating Bryce for a little while before eventually meeting Lacey.
Oh, she's here.
I'm scared.
I have something for you.
What?
Not the roses. Literally the meme. Literally the meme. By the way, Lal, I was gonna ask you, did you open up a channel for clipping, or do you want to be part manager with Gray on a channel that I started a few weeks ago? Because if you want to be manager, if you shoot me over in the Discord your email, I can give you permissions to be manager on that page as well. Gray's already a manager there, but we can add you as well, and that way you can upload the clips right to that channel. It's up to you. Let me know.
Oh my god, no way.
Yep.
That's so cute.
Now, after meeting Lacey and having a couple streams with him, I'm sure Darla instantly saw the difference in the amount of money she was making, not only from her passes thing, but also I'm sure from Snapchat and other sources as well. So Darla...
It's an unpaid internship for now, but any revenue the page gets will definitely go to you guys. Obviously, you guys have access to all the revenue stats and everything, so you'll be able to see. And we just need, I'm just trying to blow up the channel. So, if you shoot me on Discord, just shoot me your email in Discord, and I'll send you the link to. I'll send you the invite. I mean, and hopefully we can pop this shit off. And once it pops off, obviously I'll pay my mods. I'm planning on paying the mods and paying the clippers as well. Yes, I need to start making money. You know. Oh, CJ, you want to also upload to that same page? But when I say clips, I mean like, you know how when you go to Fuzi's page, there's like longer clips? Like somebody goes through the vlog and just takes out the parts that are they make like a real highlights. Yeah, it's like a highlight. So that's what I want to do. I have 2 examples on there already. Yeah, just on Discord, just send me your email as well then, DJ.
Obviously wanted to continue to be on stream with Lacey as much as she could, but there was a huge problem with that. At the time,
oh Lal, I'll make you and Gray like managers, and I'll make CJ like editor contributor. On Discord, just you join the Discord and then just send me a direct message.
Lacey was in the middle of his blow up and could have had any girl he wanted to get on stream with him. So Darla needed to give Lacey a reason to continue to want her on stream. So Darla and her manager Trent conducted up this plan to have Darla lead on Lacey and make him believe that Darla actually liked him so that he would continue to want Darla on stream and she can continue making a large amount of money, which is why Lacey thought Darla liked him. Because when that camera turned off, when nobody else was around, Darla was doing everything she could to make sure that Lacey actually liked her. But eventually their entire plan hit a bump in the road when Darla's hoe tendencies brought her straight back to her boyfriend Bryce. At some point, while using Lacey for his clout, Darla and Bryce decided to get back together. And obviously, that left a huge issue in the plan because Darla wanted to date Bryce, but she also wanted Lacey to still think that she liked him so she could still be on stream with him and she can still get all of the attention from his fans. And that is when Santi came into the picture. Darla told Lacey that Santi was her cousin so that she could also tell Lacey that she was over at her cousin's house or streaming at her cousin's setup when in reality,
that's crazy.
Over at Bryce's house. Now, I can't tell you boys exactly when Santi became Lacey's friend and became his cameraman. Lacey, if you're watching this video, please elaborate for us because I just couldn't find that information anywhere. But at some point, that's exactly what happened. Santi would become Lacey's cameraman and low-key his friend, which really created a sticky situation because now Santi has a job with Lacey and he was probably making way more money than he was ever making doing that stupid OnlyFans shit with his manager Trent. But obviously, Santi was way too afraid to tell Lacey the truth because he didn't want to lose his job. So he just kind of went with it, hoping that the truth would never come out. And for a long time it didn't. I mean, this was going on for months. Even after Lacey finally found out that Darla was actually still dating Bryce this entire time, it wouldn't be for another couple days Lacey talked to one of Darla's friends that he found out that Santi was also lying to him too.
Who leaked that they weren't like cousins and
I talked to one of her friends.
Okay, 'cause I didn't know anything about that.
Now, most of you boys gotta be thinking, this girl is just another level of 304. We might need to find another term for Darla because she is so beyond a street sweeper, it is actually insane. But the story does not end here. As a matter of fact, it only really gets worse. See, Darla was looking to expand her horizons. Usually when she gets herself an ice cream cone, it's vanilla. But recently, Darla must have been feeling a little crazy because she made a good couple attempts to get herself a chocolate ice cream cone to lick on. So Darla was over at the house that Silky stayed at the time, hanging out with Celine and a couple of other streamers that were all guys. Now, I don't know exactly how this conversation came up, but eventually Darla said this about the dudes that were there in the room with them.
Oh, Silky, what happened? She was flirting with you, yes?
You see, like, I don't want to take it as okay, but the only reason why I would take it as flirting is because me, X, and Gar was talking, right? And I was telling her this. Me, X, and Gar was talking, and we're just on some chill shit. And she's looking at Celine, and Celine could confirm this, right? She's talking to Celine, and she's like, oh my God, like, I wouldn't know which one to pick. Like, they're all so hot. He's talking about me, Gara, and X.
Now, if you were to ask me, that sounds like a girl that's trying to get a fucking train ran on her. No normal girl looks at 3 fucking dudes and says, I don't know which one to pick, they're all so hot. Bro, she's trying to get fucked. And she wasn't even trying to hide it. As a matter of fact, she was openly fiending for it. But somehow, boys, Darla
Obviously, she is fiending for it.
So a few months ago, I don't know exactly when, but Darla took a trip to Hawaii. But before she left for that Hawaii trip, she made sure to ask another YouTuber that goes by the name of Big X to go to Hawaii with her.
She asked who to come to Hawaii.
What'd you say?
She asked who to come to Hawaii.
Jason, she asked him to go to Hawaii with her. I don't know why he's trying to make this about me.
Jason? Wait, Jason!
Hold on. She's wording it wrong. The girl had stated she was gonna go to Hawaii or some shit because I asked her, why are you still here? She stayed in the crib. I was like, why are you still here? Are you not gonna?
Oh, sorry, CJ. I just saw your messages. We're just trying to get a clipping channel going.
Be with Lacey? She was like, no, I actually go to Hawaii in 2 days. You ever been to Hawaii? I was like, nah.
I gotta create the channel and everything though, CJ. So it's gonna be a while. I'll let you know.
But why were you guys talking?
I mean, this girl really had no shame. She was using Lacey for money while still talking to her ex, while talking to her cameraman on the low, while trying to get a train ran on her by people that Lacey knows, while also trying to get another YouTuber to go to Hawaii with her, all within just a few months. If you boys are gonna take anything away from this story, not only should you always make sure that the people around you actually care about you, but if you're someone like Lacey, where you're in a position where you're making a lot of money, you have to know that there is people out there that will do anything to get some of the money that you're getting. So really, although this situation is absolutely insane, and I know Lacey has to feel like shit, Lacey, if you're watching this, just know this situation could have been so much worse. And honestly, thank God you found out when you...
I don't understand how these guys get caught up in... Well, I do understand they get caught up in it, but it's sad. Like, dude, there's plenty of girls. There's so many girls in the world for you to be that invested in a hoe who's just literally, obviously clout chasing. It's not even a question whether she's clout chasing or not. Okay.
Did, because these people were not gonna stop using you unless you found out and made them stop.
At the end of the day, I was literally forever ago, and we have not hung out since. So,
is that a man?
So I don't know why he's making this even a big deal.
That looks like a man.
Unfortunately, boys, Lacey might be doing it again. So over the past month, the FaZe boys have been doing their subathon where they've literally been live streaming non-stop since the start of September. And although they probably had more hype leading up to the subathon than they actually did during the subathon because of the whole destroying the FaZe.
Oh my goodness. Why did it freeze?
They've still managed to pull an insane amount of views during
the Hassan Piker.
They've made a ton of money while doing so.
That's fine though. We made over 2 million this month so far. Made over 2.
Wait, Max. Why is his name Plaque Boy?
And it seems one of the things Lacey has been doing over the past few weeks is trying to get over Darla. If you guys somehow don't know about the Lacey and Darla situation, you should definitely...
Lacey needs to hit the gym.
I made talking about it, as it'll make this entire situation make a whole lot more sense. So Lacey would start off his subathon by hanging out with Sky Bree.
Sky Bree. Hanging out with Sky Bree.
Most used up street sweepers we have left.
Hanging out with Sky Bree is actually diabolical. Because she be giving it up to everyone. Literally everyone.
In the industry. And that wouldn't last too long. Obviously, Sky Bree's just there for the clout. So he
ain't no YouTuber.
Hanging out with Jason's.
Ain't no YouTuber who hasn't hit Sky Bree.
Ex Saw. I think that's how you say her name, but honestly, I don't really care. But that didn't last too long because she
all of the Nelk Boys,
alone in a
Bradley Martin,
in the middle of an ice skating rink.
Aiden Ross.
That's alright, bro.
So then Lacey started hanging out with this girl, and she was kind of bent. So Lacey moved on from that real quick.
Drake's my number one.
Yeah.
Like, I would do anything for Drake. I would do anything in the world for him. No matter what it is, I would do anything.
I met him like twice.
And over the past week or so, he's been hanging out with this new girl that goes by the name of Anna.
I talked to Banks yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bitch said I met him twice.
And although all the other girls Lacey has been hanging with were very clearly just for content, Anna kind of seems like she might be different. If you ask me, from the clips that I've seen, it genuinely seems like Lacey actually likes Anna.
Awkward.
And obviously, that's not a good thing. Not only because
He said, obviously, that's not a good thing. Guys, I got a meeting at 3:30, so I'm gonna probably be ending the stream at 3:20 if I'm keeping it a buck, so I can take 10 minutes to take a break before I talk to my boss about the work I did today. Just a heads up.
because Lacey low-key be getting way too deep with these girls way too quickly, but also these LA girls are just another level of street sweeper. And one of my other recent videos, I had someone in the comment section tell me not to group all LA girls into one, but fully grown adult, they can make their own decisions and they choose to stay living in LA.
Usually it's the work meeting that we do on Wednesdays, but I don't know, he's rescheduled it for today.
So a few days ago, the FaZe Boys would do a Hot One segment where basically the chat would ask someone a question and they can
looking like unboxing. For real, I do. That's why I'm trying to stream, because I want to get out of this.
to see who goes first.
I need to get to the point, and it can't be that hard. If World of T-Shirts makes $400,000 a year streaming, I can do it. That way I can escape this programming job. Because having a boss, I mean, right now you guys are my boss, right? The stream is my boss, basically. But having a stream boss that's fun and joking around with you is way better than having a boss who's calling you and asking you a bunch of weird questions.
And that wheel actually ended up landing on Kason. And the chat would start off with an insane question.
Your first question is,
damn,
did you ever have sexual interaction?
What happened, babe?
Ever fucked Anna, the girl that Lacey had been hanging out with recently. And you could tell Kason's mood changed immediately, as he clearly did not want to answer this question.
Oh no. Don't tell me they clapped this girl up too.
Intimated.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is bad.
That's sad.
Actually, he would.
I took on a date, and then after the date, came back to my crib.
And he would explain that a little while back, him and Anna went on a date, then she went back to his place, and the sloppy toppy ensued. He also said that although this did happen, he told Lacey when they first started hanging out.
But listen.
Nah. He's for the community, Lacey. He's for the community, my boy.
So that is honestly a W from Kason. But here's what I find kind of weird about this situation. Lacey has admitted that he's hung out with Anna off stream.
Is it gonna be raps with Anna? I mean,
Why is this not letting me type the number in? Oh my god. All I want to do is save this to a place so I can restart the computer when I'm on my meeting.
Like there's a chance
What's
she
today?
might still be interested in Lacey, because if she flat out just stopped giving him attention, all of his fans that are giving her attention would also stop.
Let's just save it as that, because it's taking too long to save. All I wanted to do was save a fucking playlist, the playlist, so I can watch it when I come back from my meeting after I restart the computer, because the computer's crashing out. Look at
the
this
time of me
dumb
recording this
there.
video, Lacey randomly, at least seemingly randomly, posted this on Twitter.
in the beginning, when I met her, everything was for content, obviously. That's how it was. There was no intentions at all. There was literally nothing, bro. She came to the warehouse. We were gonna do
No, Candy, I couldn't deal with the in-person meeting. Would be crazy. I can't do that. I can't do anything. I can't. I wouldn't be able to deal with it.
I don't want hate on her. I don't want hate on me. I don't want hate. I don't want anybody to.
If you guys are wondering, I do get work done. I work from like 8 a.m. to probably noon. That's why I always stream at noon.
Was the community saying, dude, just text her, just reach out.
And because of this video, we know for a fact, this entire thing wasn't just about content for Lacey. If he didn't make this...
Lacey's out here being down bad. He's down bad, boys. So we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna take my meeting. When we get back later today, I will continue watching this video. We're what, 20 minutes in? We'll continue watching this video because this is just one of the girls. He goes over every single girl that Lacey has been hanging out with and how every single girl has used him basically. So we'll watch the rest of that video. We'll watch some more content. We'll jump. If Fuzi goes online, we'll watch Fuzi or Neon, react to those guys live. But I'm going to take a little break, guys, and do my little meeting here. And then I'll be back in the afternoon. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay as well. I'm getting better at the game for sure. The first day yesterday, I was ass. I'm getting much, much better at the game. And we're playing it on nightmare mode. So imagine if I drop it down to like easy mode or the normal mode, I'd be flying through it. Because we're playing on nightmare mode, I'm doing pretty good. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. It's 3:30 right now. I'm gonna say probably around 7 p.m. The normal streaming hours, 7 p.m. Catch you guys at 7 p.m. If not, if Fuzi gets on earlier, I'll jump on. But if not, it'll probably be like 7. Early at 6:30. I know last time I said 7, it was 6:30. So I'll catch you guys then. Peace. I'm out.